bathroom to look around. It's cold out there. It's cold out there. Come on. Come on. It's cold. Yeah, what's up? Sammy, you don't want that, Duddy.
So if you use the bathroom back there, shut the door so he can get back there. I don't want him to get poisoned by those aerosol mushrooms. Because they are poisonous to cats and dogs and people. He's been messing with because he's knocking all down.
He's jumping and jumping. My cat be jumping, bro. My cat be jumping. What's up, y'all? My cat be jumping. What? Oh, I know he's coming. Shit. Ease down between my legs and ease the seat back. He's running. I'm running. Fuck, I almost hit that note. Man, I was close. Bro, I don't care what you say. I was close. I almost hit that note. The fuck? Think I didn't? Ease the seat back. I reach down between my legs and ease the seat back. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh my goodness, huh? Okay. Okay. It's almost January. How's everybody doing today, man? Well, man. Fuck. That was a close one, y'all. That was a close one. I've already showered this morning. I pooped twice. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, it's cute, but it's also kind of weird. Is my cat, Sammy. He likes to attack my feet while I'm pooping. I mean, seriously, he will just attack my shit, lay down on the ground, wrap up around my motherfucking foot, and just bite my shit, bro. Motherfucker. The fuck? I want to throw something at him. Like a roll of toilet paper, but I need that shit. Dabalicious. So what are y'all up to this morning, man? How's everything going? How's I went to sleep early last night, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh Look here, man. You know, I heard sometimes when you hear shit, it is just so fucked up, you don't even entertain it. You know what I'm saying? Like Like when them four sisters, like when them Morehouse, whatever the Gore houses or whatever them dudes are called, right? Right? When they started running their mouth about I'm a pedophile, all right, bro, look here. I did 24 years of my life in prison. The last thing I am is a motherfucking pedophile. I've spent 9 months in solitary confinement for breaking a pedophile's jaw. Okay? I may be an ex convict. I may be a dab smoking recovering addict that thinks he's got a fucking radio station. But one thing I am not is I don't fucking put my hands on children, bro. I don't even fucking smoke around children. Okay. I am very, very cautious of my actions and what I do and what I say around children, let alone fucking. And now y'all be, well, what'd you say about a little kid? I didn't say nothing about no little fucking kid. I said something about a dude's family because he was saying something about my family. That's as far as it went. You know what I'm saying? If you're offended by what I said, oh well, beat my ass. But that shit that was going on last night over there on Triple T's channel, I can't sit there and watch no shit like that, man. That's just fucking the whole everything about it is weird to me, bro. The whole thing is weird to me, man. And I'm a weird guy, but you guys are entertaining folks like that. Or whatever that whole situation is. I didn't stay up long enough to fucking catch the whole out. Oh, the last thing I heard was Menace used to touch his brother when they were kids, and that evolved into some crazy ass shit. But that's what you guys want to hear. 300 and some odd people in the room, just on the edge of your seat, plastered. Turn it up. Tell me more. It's sad. It is sad, bro. It's nothing to be fucking proud of, jealous of, or even. It's concerning. It's concerning, most definitely, and not in a way that people would think. You know what I'm saying? Any pedophile needs to be killed. Period. You out touching kids, you need to be fucking killed. I don't have no fucking sympathy for a fucking sex offenders, for child molesters. Okay? Uh, I'm not going to entertain your conversation. There's no justification. If you're attracted to fucking children, you need to be killed. There's a defect in your brainstem that needs to be eradicated. They just need to blow your shit out the water. And that's okay. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with killing every pedophile in existence. Okay? Uh, but man, there's just some. I don't never talk to MTP. I've never spoke to that dude before in my life, bro. Not once. They could expose the fuck out of me. I'll pull my dick out. The fuck you talking about? There ain't nothing to expose around here. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing to expose around here. Expose me. Do what the fuck you gotta do. Okay, I've been home from prison for fucking 10 years. Ain't no ex-convict, not one time, ever come on here and said, oh, I was locked up with him, he was a punk. Or I was locked up with him, he was snitching on people. Or I was locked up with him, they used to beat his ass. How come you ain't never heard that? Because there's a bunch of ex-convicts that know me. Ain't damn one of them ever come on here and said anything bad about Dub. That's facts. In the last 10 years that I've been home from prison, not one person's ever come up on here and said, oh, Dub got a prison jacket. Do your research. You ain't gonna expose me on a motherfucking thing. And when Triple Timmy said he was gaslighting me, he wasn't gaslighting me. That was the only truthful shit he said about me. Don't judge a book by its cover just because I wear funny glasses and I fuck with my teeth. I didn't do my time in PC. Okay? Understand these words I'm getting ready to say to you. I didn't do my time in PC. Okay? I did my time at United States penitentiaries. My paperwork is stellar. Top flight. My paperwork's clean as a motherfucker. You don't walk the ground, you don't walk the yard at a USP with fucked up paperwork, fellas. That's one thing you do not do. Okay, go ask somebody else. You don't need to get it from me. All right. I did 24 years of my life in prison. Not in check-in. Not locked up behind 5 different doors away from general population. Okay? Now think about that when you diagnose this looking ass dude. Okay, think about the goofy clown ass motherfucker that you're diagnosing and realize, hold up, man, that motherfucker did 24 years at USPs. He got to have clean paperwork. He got to be able to hold his 6, stand on business, okay, and be a straight up thorough fucking convict in order to survive 24 years on fucking big boy compounds. Okay? So I'm not worried about getting exposed by about a motherfucking thing. Expose me. I got a big penis. Okay? Seriously. I don't care about getting exposed. I'll full frontal like a motherfucker. There ain't no information you're gonna get on me. Ain't no shit you gonna dig up. Ain't no freaky gay shit. Ain't no fucking child molestation shit. Ain't none of that shit popping off around here. Okay? At all. I ain't gotta worry about it. I do not have to worry about it. Not at all. Oh, them analytics? Them analytics, oh my God. You want to see these analytics this morning? Boom. Ah, fuck. Well, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let's look at this. The last 30 days, we're at 23 minutes and 13 seconds, 62,000 events, 803 new users in the last month, and 855 return users. That's called retention. Okay? Yeah, 23 minutes is called astra-fucking-nomical. Okay? That's what that's called. That's called astronomical right there. Bam! That's called, oh my God. That's called damn. Yeah, that's what my analytics look like. You wanted me to talk about something that makes me happy. Yeah, the analytics are looking off the chain, bro. It's scary, bro. It's scary. Right, we are now up to a. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. My fucking shit's having trouble refreshing right now. Analytics home exit page. Boom. Look at this event count. Look at this event. Are you ready for this event count? Look at that event count. 97,000. Look at them users. 2.6 thousand. Look at that event count. 97,000. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Don't you like that? Yeah, I like that too. 90, we almost at that 100 racks. We're almost at that 100K for the events. Yeah, I did get a new. Yes, I sure did. I certainly did. In fact, I'll do one of those real quick. How about that? We'll do one. No, look here, man. According, let me say this to whoever said, who was it that said that? The black guys don't run prison. He told you black guys run prison. I don't know what prison you're talking about. The black guys don't run any prison I've been to. No, especially not USPs. You gotta realize USPs are operate on a totally different principle and function. No one gang or no one race runs anything. Things are allocated and set aside for different races and different groups because of politicking. It has nothing to do with who's running it and who has the keys and who's in control. You know what I'm saying? Because shit will kick off at any time and motherfuckers will gang up on a race. So if there ain't gonna be no one race running, holding shit down. You know, if too many pious and Mexicans try to hold the laundry room down, the blacks and whites are gonna get together and straighten that shit out. If too many whites are doing this, the blacks and Mexicans will get together and straighten this shit out. Ain't no one race running shit. No, that wasn't happening. But bro, I haven't been to prison in 10 years. And if you're trying to find prison content, go holler at Jake 1080 or some one of them Whack 100 or one of them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at somebody that's happy about the fact they know how to jail. I know how to jail. I don't want to go back though. That don't mean I'm fucking primed for another fucking term. Yeah. Watch this. Man, but I'm going to. I gotta get up and let me come over here to the show y'all what I'm working on. Okay. For one, here is my new. I should. Here's what I'm gonna do. Chazzed up? Is that what that's called? I'm trying to fucking. I'm just doing this to clean it. I'm gonna let it cool off after I. I'm gonna let it clean off. Now. I didn't know. I don't know if I don't know if meth is better. According to Menace, you might want to ask Lori's daughter. I don't know. How come you can't find nobody on here with more talent than me? Huh? Huh? How come none of the people that talk shit on me can do anything I can do? Huh? Huh? How come none of you shit talkers can draw as good as me? How come none of you shit talkers can rap as good as me? How come none of you shit talkers can tattoo as good as me? How come none of you shit talkers can dance as good as me? How come none of you shit talkers are funnier than me? Huh? How come none of you shit talkers can get as creative as me? How come none of you shit talkers can get as creative as me? Huh? Just wondering. Huh? How come none of you shit talkers got the balls to stand on what you believe in? And you got to be yes men and agree with other people and say stupid shit about people just to fit in? Huh? That's what's up, Rock Island. This wasn't directed towards you, but I'm calm. I'm totally calm. Uh, this is just going out to a few certain people. You know what I'm saying? That like to talk they shit. But the facts are that, yeah, I'm making this one right now. I'm not done. It's got to be, I got to put it in the oven and bake it. And I got to finish molding. I got to finish sculpting it. I'm in sculpt mode right now on it. You know? But, yeah. It'll be badass when I'm done. I have this motherfucker. Bam. Looking badass by the time I'm done. And I'll sell it for about $100. That's what I'm wondering. Is how come the people that like to fucking swing over there, call Mud Daddy their hero, fucking think Lori and Tim are something special, want to come over here and call me Uncle Debbie, right? Show me some talent, man. Show me some skills. Show me how you get your bag, okay? Show me talent. Show me a semblance of intelligence that separates you from the sheeple. What I think sometimes, I think people just say stupid shit to me to try to look cool in front of other people. And I just don't get it. Because you're trying to look cool for people that ain't cool. And that's weird to me. But oh well, I guess I'll get exposed soon. Bring the receipts. Get your phone calls together. Go dig it up. Do you want my ex's phone number? Do you want her ex's phone number? What do you want to call? You want to try to get in touch with my 31-year-old daughter? I don't even know where she lives right now. I think she lives on the East Coast in Virginia someplace. Uh, what else? What else? What else? What else you want to dig up on Dub? Uh, I mean, seriously. Out here doing all this investigative reporting and shit, man. You guys, no wonder you attract the lunatic fringe, right? You attract the lunatic fringe by talking about that shit we was talking about last night. Now, see, somebody came in here and said, I fuck with Menace on the down low? I ain't never spoke to that dude before in my life, period. You go look at my DMs. I ain't never talked to that dude. I don't know that dude. I don't fuck with people on that level. Hey, well, guess what? You sound like an idiot, Big Red. You over there with your wrench swinging from Tim's nuts. Was never father of the year. Was never father of the year. Never claimed to be either. You know what I'm saying? People's life circumstances are their own circumstances, just like yours are, Big Red. You sound like a real big bitch to me, bro. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you think about it. Are you thinking about it a little bit? There ain't nothing to go after me about. There ain't nothing to go after me about. And you don't think the people you support look like idiots every day, Big Red? Big red ass boy? Huh? I mean, seriously. Seriously. You're one of Tim's fucking wrenches, aren't you, Big Red? I'm not upset, but we don't even need to talk to you no more, bro. We don't need to talk to you. You heard me. We don't need to entertain you no more. Go entertain yourself. And as far as motherfuckers exposing me to something, get your expose on. Handle your business. You ain't never gonna get nobody to come out and say, I did no stupid sick ass shit like that. You ain't gonna get no ex-convict to get online and talk no crazy shit either. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna dig up no paperwork on me. You ain't gonna look, my background thoroughly checked. Okay? Save that shit for one of them undercover ass motherfuckers. Okay? You know when people say, "Oh, Dub's different, Dub's special, Dub's this," you better fucking realize, you better fucking recognize. I didn't come out here. I didn't get indoctrinated into this bullshit internet shit like some of y'all did. Where I come from, we didn't have internet. We had our word. We stood on business. All that 10 toes and all that got your sick shit that y'all be running around here with, that was real life where I come from. You guys like to talk to be talking. Now you on fucking internet. It just look here. Expose a motherfucking creep ass child molester. I don't care nothing about you exposing child molesters and shit like that. That's cool. That's a beautiful thing. Motherfuckers need to be set out and handled. But also realize that as you steer away from music and entertainment and what country rap is supposed to be about, you I've known Terry for 10 years and he's never talked shit on me. Backwoods Official TM. I don't know Big Red. Who the fuck is Big Red? Who the fuck is Big Red? And what does his opinion matter at all for him to run his mouth? See, here's the thing. Stop the presses. This, we got to get this understood, right? This is my live stream. I can talk my shit. This ain't your live stream. You can try to talk shit, and I might allow some of it to be talked. You know what I'm saying? But these little troll group affiliates, like you just said, I don't have to entertain them. That's the difference between Big Red and Terry, and having potential farms and potheads potheads and drama. They have wrenches over there in Tim's group, but they come over here respectfully. They come over here respectfully. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that are moderators for Tim that still kind of fuck with me. They may not be allowed to be open about it and vocal about it because I understand sometimes popular opinions will get people shunned. Unpopular opinions will get people shunned. So maybe there are some supporters of Tim's. They support what I'm doing. They don't see me as a piece of shit. They ain't riding with Mud Daddy's bullshit. Okay? They've known me for years. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They also know I'm doing something positive. They also know that I'm not in here dragging motherfuckers through the dirt. Even though motherfuckers don't like me, I'm not pointing out how fucked up they are. Now, as a rapper, I will say this. I'll out-rap anybody that's got a problem with me. Chop Easy, anybody, Justin, any of them. You know what I'm saying? If they want to keep it on the rap stage, because that's just my rapper ego. I'm allowed to do that, aren't I? Or am I a bully then? But on some other shit, I don't care what their business is. I don't care who they're fucking with. I don't care who they talk to. I don't care who they're fucking. I don't care how they handle their business. See, y'all get too far into like Hosire's lives and my life and digging all, trying to dig dirt and trying to find out info and all that other type of shit that y'all are doing. Bro, that'll get you knocked the fuck off where I come from. You know what I'm saying? All these dipping and dapping and trying to find out what happening ass, rubbernecking ass, reckless eyeballing motherfuckers out there. Shit, some of y'all need to just lay on back and mind your own motherfucking business. In life, period. Just keep on walking with your head straight. Don't even look. Don't even cut your eyes. You don't need to see what's going on over there. That ain't your business. Some of y'all don't know how to live like that. Yo. Oh, what's going on over here? What are you doing? And I get it. I'm a minority here. But there are some people out there that understand where I'm coming from and have the same principles. You know. Now, I'm only speaking about me and my situations. As far as them finding out stuff about what went on last night, all that shit that went on last night, that's some old sicko ass shit, bro. Just to even have people like that in your corner, in your proximity, is unnerving to me. It tells me a lot about the people that was fucking with them in the first place. You know what I'm saying? People talking about, Lori was talking about, and all you people saying that you support this, where you at now, blah, 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 blah. Look here, man, I ain't never supported none of that shit. I don't know that dude. I ain't never supported that shit. I ain't got, that ain't my demonstration. You know what I'm saying? But, look at this. He was saying that Tim was saying, that was my dude, that was my people, that was. But you can read people then, huh? But you almost, no, bro. As soon as I catch even a hint, oh, hold up, watch out. I drop it like a motherfucking hot potato. I ain't holding around to no motherfucking friendships, relationships, association with nobody that's sus on no level, bro. I will cut tires quicker than the motherfucker walk away from you quick, fast, and in a hurry. I ain't gonna put you up under my wing. My circle is smaller than a dime. Smaller than this motherfucking penny right here. You believe it? Ain't gonna put my cosign or my stamp on nobody on a motherfucking, not on shit like that. And then find out they got that kind of shit in their jacket. Motherfucker, unless your motherfucking antennas ain't, you ain't got to read on people. You can't just vibe with people and understand. Some people fucked up. You don't vibe with these people before fucking co-sign these people and all that other type of shit. And now you coming out with some shit like that. But they was all up under your fucking wing and up under your in your face for a fucking year. How the fuck you gonna have somebody that foul off in your demonstration in your, damn near on your squad and shit like that for a year? You know what I'm saying? And you think you know how to read people. Well, no, I ain't got nobody like that around me. I'm not doing no fucking. Look, man. I look here. I fucked with a couple people in the past before, but as soon as I got a sense that they weren't right, I was out of sight. I got in that motherfucking car alone. I'm gonna get out that motherfucking alone. We came into this world alone. You gonna leave this motherfucker alone? You better not don't care about somebody having your fucking six. Have your own motherfucking six. That's why a motherfucker coming. I'm gonna have somebody build you a website. No, the hell you ain't. No, not me. And Jenny knew that straight out the gate. When Mud Daddy came to me with Jeff, Silicon South, talking about, oh, we built you a website. I was like, I'm good, bro. Nuh-uh. You ain't just ain't. And then start telling me what I got to do. Well, you got to get your stuff off of Radio Co. You don't need Radio Co. anymore. They're basically saying just stop your radio station. And since I didn't accept it, oh, you're not a friend. You didn't accept Mud Daddy's friendship offer. Motherfucker, I didn't accept the setup is what I didn't accept. You know, there's some malicious shit going on over there, bro. I don't care about all that menace shit. That's some weird ass shit. That's some sick shit. Anybody touches kids needs a neck cut. Okay, period. Okay, I ain't even talking about that. I'm talking about other shit. What they coming at Dove for? And now they're in cahoots with the real malicious trolls of mine that have gotten me arrested several times. Putting like veins up here and stuff. Now the McKinseys and Barbs, the ones from Facebook, now they're all friendly with Mud Daddy and Lori and them. Okay? So it's gone beyond a country rap beef or anything like that in the country rap community to straight up malicious trolls fucking with an artist that's been involved with the country rap community for over 10 years. Okay? And I haven't reached out to anybody in the country rap community asking them to be a Captain Save-A-Ho. I've been dealing with these trolls for the last 10 years my damn self, and I can continue dealing with them. And if they want to team up with a couple influencers in the country rap world, go ahead. You ain't sunk me yet, bitches. You ain't going to. You haven't sunk me yet. You just don't like me. Why don't you whoop me? I go to shows. I'm in traffic. I'm going to go to Nashville next week. Why don't you whoop me? Do that, man. Any male, any grown-ass man out there, if you got a problem with me on this internet shit, in the country rap world, with what I'm doing in life, if you don't like the way I talk and you don't like the way I look, I don't care. Whatever your reason is, beat me up. Just beat my ass, man. Handle your business. Show a motherfucker I'm a bitch. Quit doing this internet shit, man. This so to me shit. And I'm not talking tough. I can take an ass whooping. Okay, I'm fully aware that I'm 54 years old and that a motherfucker in their 30s can beat my ass. Okay, But I'm also aware that I've beaten a lot of ass my damn self, and you might not understand that. Okay, so I think I might have an advantage because you might come in a little too confident, and this old head might rock your shit. You never know what'll happen. But I'm willing to find out. That's all I'm saying. Mud Daddy, Tim, Chop, Justin, if any one of y'all, for real, if any one of you that I've named, and if any one of your friends that I haven't named got a problem with me, let's do it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's air it out. Justin, you've called me outside before I ran outside. You know I'm ready. Anybody else? Mud Daddy, Chop, Tim? I'm just being reasonable. I'm just being reasonable with you guys. Huh? Just being reasonable. If any of y'all got a problem with me, we can handle it. I will come meet you today. On God, I will. Just say, yeah, I got a problem. Pull up, Dub. Give me the address. I'll drive to you. I got time today. I certainly do. Y'all been talking about me and talking about me and talking about me. And one day we're going to run into each other at one of those shows. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to run up on you and be like, what's up? I know that. I will. And I hope to God that you guys understand that. You know I will. Justin, you know I will. You know what I'm saying? You better let these dudes know I will. And we can find out. Now, we're going into a new year. I don't need to talk about you guys for content. Tim, Chop, Mud Daddy, you guys are nothing to me. Never have been. Never will be. You know what I'm saying? Never have been and never will be. You guys are nothing to me. You guys chase clout talking about me. That's facts. You think I talk about y'all all the time? I don't need to talk about you. I can sit here and draw a picture. I can tattoo. I can make a dab rig. I can talk about my radio station. I can laugh and smoke weed. I don't have to confront you guys about a motherfucking thing. You can sit there and expose child molesters. I applaud that. Y'all should start one of those truckers against predators, country rap glazers against predators. Crap. Call it crap. Country rappers against predators. And start fucking rounding up them pieces of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck. Do that shit. I'm cool with that. But you're trying to drag Uncle Dub through the mud. And Uncle Dub been in fucking with country rappers for the last decade. And I know some big names. And I've been to some big places. And what are you saying, Triple? I didn't read your message. I don't read messages when I'm talking. Yeah, I do have a job. Yeah, I got a job. You want to see my job? Let me share my job. See this guy right here? What's up, Roots? Say hi, say hello. That's Mr. Roots right there. I take care of him. I'm a personal giver with the state of Illinois, right? And if you come right in here, this is my little studio. I got my microphone over here. It's my tattoo studio as well. I got my fucking artwork right here, my little workstation. But if you look right here, you see this? This is the home service program timesheet. That's my name right there. And these are my times. And look at there. On Christmas, on December 25th, I worked from 3 to 11. Damn, at time and a half, I made $32 an hour. I certainly did. Yeah, I got a full-time job, bro. I got a full-time job. I own 2 businesses. I run a radio station. I'm also a graphic artist, a tattoo artist, sculptor, writer, author, web designer, rapper, break dancer, videographer extraordinaire, something similar to an herbal connoisseur baker. I got a few hats, you know what I mean? I got a few hats. I was asleep on Christmas. Were you here? Thank you. No, no, yeah, I work. Yeah, I do. I do work. I do have a full time job. I'm transparent. I'm transparent as a motherfucker. I show people my paycheck stub, everything. I make $21 an hour. I work for the state of Illinois as a personal assistant. Okay, I work 157 hours a month. Uh, on Christmas, I make time and a half. What else do I do? I have. I got my. I'm an entrepreneur. Smelling manure. Got her looking at me like I'm wanting to do her. Fuck around here, you smell like manure. Throw your bitch ass off into the sewer. Bam. Bam. Now see, look here. No, what I get frustrated and upset about, and people are like, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm totally calm. Okay, I can act out, but is people try to villainize people for no reasons. Okay, uh, let's look at the progression things and see where I changed and where I didn't change or where I've always been the same. Okay, I've always been funny. I mean, hilarious. I've always been funny. I do stand up. I've always been funny. I've always been outspoken. I've always had an opinion that wasn't the most popular because I'm real and I don't glaze. I don't try to fucking kiss ass to fit in. I don't think your favorite rapper's the best in the world. There's I'm just a human being. Yeah, I grew up in prison. Yeah, I've been a drug addict most of my fucking life. I was on drugs. Okay. Yes, I do have a 30-year-old daughter. But guess what? I did 24 years in prison. I missed out on being a father. So, yes, therefore, I dropped the ball. I was a piece of shit father. Was I a piece of shit father? No, I was just a father that wasn't available and couldn't be available because I had no custody rights. My mom seen my daughter once. She couldn't get paternal grandparent rights in Missouri. They don't offer those. Okay, so people all in my business. No, it's not because I didn't want to be in my daughter's life. It's because my daughter's mother's family had enough money to get sole custody, and they didn't ask for child support. They didn't ask for back child support. They didn't. They weren't never on government assistance. So therefore, I had no rights as a parent, no paternal rights as a parent. Okay. Have I tried to reconcile with my daughter over the years? Yes, a few times. To no avail. Who regrets it more than anybody? I do. Oh well. I live. You live. Let's move on. Okay, unless you want to beat it into the ground and find out, oh, he's such a terrible father, he can't even be around kids. You see, like they take this, they take this, they take this, and they try to put it all together and make it that. That's not fact. That is not fact. I can be around kids. I've never had a kid case. I've never harmed a kid. I've never touched a kid. In fact, I did 9 months in the fucking hole for breaking a child molester's face open. Okay, so I ain't even, I'm not gonna chase my motherfucking reputation. You know what I'm saying? My integrity and my character is totally intact. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to throw stupid shit in the air, invoke irrelevant issues to try to blur the conversation. Is you want to say I'm Uncle Scam? What am I scamming and who am I scamming? That's what Chop Easy's bitch ass says. Huh? You call me a scammer, Chop, I call you a bitch. See how that works? I can respect you, but you can't respect me. So you know what? Fuck you, bitch. You won't do nothing. I guarantee you that. And I'll come to your next show and see. Because I'm about that fucking life, baby. You call me a scam? What am I scamming, Chop? How am I being a scam, little bitch? You don't like that, do you? Well, I don't like being called a scammer. You see how that works? You call me something I don't like, I call you something you don't like. You guys will learn. You call me shit I don't like, I'll definitely call you shit you don't like. And I'll give you opportunity. Now, how am I scamming somebody, Chop? I know you're watching. How am I scamming people, Chop? Come on with you, little bitch. Now y'all think I might be crashing out, but I'm not. I'm just pushing buttons. Being a little Monday morning instigator. Because I can do that. But tell me, what am I scamming, Chop? You like to sit around here and say I'm scamming, folks. What am I scamming, you little bitch? Huh? You don't like being called bitch, do you little bitch? How am I scamming something, little hoe-ass bitch? Please tell me. Find something better to do in 2026. Don't focus on me. Because I'll make you lose focus. Take it how you want to take it, little bitch. How am I scamming people, y'all? Keep on saying I'm scamming people. I'm going to keep on calling you a bitch. And I'll be able to prove it before you can prove it. Tell me where I'm scamming folks at, Chop. You want to call me Uncle Scammy? Scamalytics. Where am I scamming folks at? Huh? Dustin, where am I scamming folks at? You like to say I'm scamming folks. You want to call me a scammer? I'm calling you a bitch, bro. You want to talk about it? Hey, Mud Daddy, you saying I'm a pussy? Pull up, you pussy. You want to talk about it? And Tim, you're going to expose something? Expose these nuts, punk. See, I can do that, y'all. Debbie, I'm totally, hold up, Debbie. Check this out. Let me give you some credentials, Debbie. You see this right here? You see this? This is my How It Works. This is my Narcotics Anonymous step working guidebook. I just read this morning. I'm getting ready to celebrate a full year of sobriety. I'm Kali sober. I smoke THC. You hear me? I'm very well into my reading and into my fucking sobriety of hard narcotics. Do I use THC? Yeah, I use THC. Am I an angry, lost soul? No, not really. I'm happier than I've ever been. I'm seriously happier than I have ever been in life. You know what I'm saying? Seriously happier than I've ever been in life. I'm just talking my shit this morning. You know what I'm saying? Because people like to talk shit on me. You know? People do things that are upsetting. So therefore I like to upset people. Nothing. Don't take it personal. I don't take it personal. They shouldn't take it personal. Please don't take it personal. Now I'm going to do a dab. Okay? Now, you know, you go sit here and say I'm scamming folks, I'm going to call you a bitch. Simple as that. Anybody want to say I'm scamming something? You a bitch, bro. You know what I mean? Is that what you're doing, Buck Nasty? Huh? Watch this. Hold up. Alexa, play FAFO 100.
Now playing FAFO Radio.
I'm gassed. Alexa, play FAFO 100.
Now playing FAFO Radio.
How come it's not playing?
And the smell of all that fine. Got a jacked up Chevy, run down Ford, the gate out front from an old barn door. Hay in the field, up to your neck, pond full of fish that are ready to catch. I got shine in my jar, homegrown peach, swish up pine, that OG creek. Got a gal so fine, head to her feet, hanging with a country boy down by the creek. Got a boy named Bubba that'll whoop badass, gas money and beer, he'll cut your grass. Bonfire burning and raise some hell, whiskey. Come on in, Monday to Sunday, do it again. If you don't like it, love it, live it. About two shits. From my backyard to the driveway. Me and my kids, miles around. If you got an itch, when you hear this party, to cross the almost there. You don't want to mess with folks like us. Backwood hustlers, dirt road bound. That's why my name is Stone. My neighbors know I drank beer.
Alexander King and Smoke.
My neighbors don't know what the hell they even think. When they see us pull up, radio full up, hear me down the road. Hey, I just want to let my neighbors know I ain't going nowhere. Home association.
That's Lex. See that dude right there? Who do you used to rap with? That's the question. Who can answer that one? Who did he used to rap with? I think I think Terry Crow's gonna be the only one that can answer this question. Who did he used to rap with? Sorry.
Man, I call the police on you, man.
No, Alexa, stop. Hey, Debbie. I'm gonna say something to you here in a minute. I'm worried about that. Oh, oh. We don't want to let you leave misinformed. Congratulations on your sobriety. Shooting dope and being clean is a big fucking step. I was never a needle addict. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to stop being a fucking rosin addict because it's taking its toll. And I got respiratory issues. Sorry. Let me get this together. Now I need the fan. Are you even still here? How are you even still here? Yeah, my dad died of pulmonary fibrosis. My drug of choice was crack. My primary drug of choice. My secondary, and I wouldn't even call it secondary because I hated it, was meth. Meth made me psychotic. Meth was good for the first day, but then after that, it became psychosis. And I'm not going to say it was good for the first day. You know what I'm saying? What I thought was good, it was good. You know what I'm saying? And now I know, no, that's not even good. It's not even an option. I was never on fentanyl. I lost 2 uncles to heroin overdoses. They died in 95 and 99. I was free for both of their funerals, so I carried both caskets. They were my mom's brothers. My mother was an addict for many years. She's been clean for over 20 years now. I grew up in a house of addiction. I started doing cocaine when I was 14 years old. By 17, I was in prison for 9 years on a 15-year sentence in Missouri. I got out, jumped right back into addiction for a couple of years. Ended up back in prison at 29. And I did 11 flat more years. I never spent a day in my 30s on the streets. I didn't carry serious addictions in prison, although I did get high in prison. And I wasn't about recovery in prison. I just didn't have access, you know what I'm saying, to carry out full-blown addictions. So I didn't work on the mentality. I got healthier and got routine. But then I got back out of prison and lost routine, got unhealthy, started making wrong decisions, started doing drugs again. You know what I'm saying? Natural progression. You go back to what you know. And then I did drugs. But then in 2022, I went to treatment. You know what I'm saying? I told my social media following, for one, when I came out of prison, I wanted to grow a platform. And when I went to prison, we didn't have the internet. I came home from prison, we had Facebook. Oh, Debbie, I've got peace of mind. You're catching my live stream at a moment of purging. You know what I'm saying? Just purging loose anger and frustration. You know what I'm saying? Purging loose anger and frustration into the universe. You know what I'm saying? Giving back what I get tenfold, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Just to get, it's like me shitting. It's like taking a shit. It's basically my verbal shitting, getting my shit out. People say I'm a scammer. I get offended by that. I get really offended by that. You know what I'm saying? Chop Easy doesn't know what I got going on. And he definitely does no business calling somebody a scammer on anything. Well, yeah, I take serious offense to that. I do. I take serious offense. And enough to, I get offended by that enough, so I'm going to say what I think offends you. So what I think offends you, I think calling him a bitch offends him, so I'm going to call him a bitch. Do I mean it? No, I don't think he's a bitch. Not really. Not at heart. You know what I'm saying? I've had a chance to be around him, but I know it gets on him. I know it gets to his, I know it gets under his skin. You calling me a scammer. You sat behind me, next to me at the strip club. I didn't pocket any of that money Adam gave us like you were trying to do. I threw it all to the strippers. You were rationing it out. $3 here, $3 there. A couple dollars for the wife. Looking ass boy. And I'm a scammer. What am I scamming? I ain't scamming nobody out of nothing. And if you're referring to what Mud Daddy's talking about, my lawsuit, there ain't nothing there scamming either. Believe me, there's nothing scam about it. There wouldn't be a lawsuit going if there was a scam involved. I filed that lawsuit way before I talked to Mud Daddy about being a witness. And no, I didn't need him to lie about anything. That's where the lie comes in. People, check this out. I'm going to tell you how people get shit off, y'all. And it's a common tactic. So trust me when I tell you. They will take one bit of truthful information, put their lie with it, wrap it up into a story, and present it as the truth. Yeah, I went down to Mud Daddy's. Yeah, I asked him to fucking testify. I already said that. But that's where it ends. I didn't ask him to lie. He ain't got to lie about nothing. I couldn't get a hold of Chris. And now guess what? He can't get a hold of Chris. He couldn't get a hold of Chris when I was trying to get a hold of Chris. I said, will you at least testify and say where I got the ambulance from so people know that I got an ambulance? And he said, yeah. He wasn't an investor. He didn't give me the ambulance. He's trying to convince you guys that him and Chris were business partners. They were never business partners. That Nailed It logo up on Chop Easy's wall, that's Chris's. I never mentioned Chris's last name. That's what Chop Easy did when came out and fucking doxed the dude's number. You know what I'm saying? He's mad. Chris is mad at Mud Daddy, not because of me or the ambulance. I'm very thankful and blessed that Chris gave me the ambulance to use for the radio station. And I'm going to successfully do what it set out to do. Mud Daddy didn't have shit to do with the ambulance. He wasn't there. He didn't show up. He didn't give me no keys. He didn't have shit to do with the ambulance. Period. Chris is mad at Mud Daddy for putting his business on blast on Chop Easy's wall without his permission. And him getting random calls from trolls and Chop and everybody else wanting to know about the lawsuit and all this other type of shit that he didn't have no knowledge of because I never talked to him. That's why he don't fuck with Mud Daddy. Y'all want to know? He's talking about, now my brother doesn't fucking... Hey, they ain't brothers. The fuck? Mud Daddy, once again, caught himself trying to be too much of a friend and went and bought fucking ad space from Chop Easy because he's going to pay Chop Easy some money, glaze Chop Easy some, and he gave him a couple $1,000. Chop ain't never paid him back. Fuck around here. I gotta ask somebody. Stupid motherfucker. I ain't lying either. I ain't lying either. He ain't lying. You ever see that? Oh, brother, we're out there. He ain't lying. Little midget. He ain't lying. I'm getting off track telling my story. What's my story? What I take offense to, Debbie, is that there is sadly in today's social media environment a thing called influence, persuasion, and clout. Okay? A tactic manipulators will use is if they can't control you, they will try to control how people see you. They have trolls on hand that will come through saying, what the meth is going on here? One of the guys I'm referring to, Triple Tim, he has said multiple times that I've been busted with meth. That's a lie. I've never been busted with meth in my motherfucking life. But see, if he keeps putting it out there that I have, he's an influencer that people believe. You know, Triple Timmy said it. Get your motherfucking receipts, bitch. See, I like calling people bitch when they lie on my name. I was offended. I offend back. Shouldn't matter to you how you're offended. It's just that realize the only reason I offended you is because you offended me first. I don't set out to offend people. I will never set out to offend you. My intentions aren't to offend anybody. My intentions are to make a badass fucking platform for country rap artists to fucking promote on. That's what my intentions are. My intentions are never to intentionally fucking disrespect. But if you offend me, motherfucker, let's get offensive. You know what I mean? I mean like Joe Green, I'm busting offensive lines. And what I mean is my rhymes contain some offensive lines. Woo! So why would somebody sit here and say, I talk too much? I'm a show host. Did you ever tell Rush Limbaugh, hey, Rush, you talk too much. Homeboy, you never shut up. Huh, Dougie? You ever tell Rush Limbaugh he talked too much? Hey, trust and believe, Dougie. Trust and believe. Trust and believe this. I think I know where you're coming from, but trust and believe this. Trust and believe this. I know plenty code, but I don't break code. I'm talking about somebody that got on social media and said I was trying to get them to perjure in federal court. You know what I'm saying? I can clown these clowns. But that's all coming to an end. Okay? I'm getting this out of my system. Hey, I got a day and a half of reckless abandon with my verbals, and then that whole motherfucking sector is off my conversation piece. I'm gonna find different entertainment, different subject matter, and people talk about resolutions. I'm telling you, I'm a thoroughbred, and what I mean by that is I get a resolve. I'm persistent. I'm ignorant with persistence. You hear me? I'm ignorant with persistence and dedication and determination. And going into this next year, I got too much on my plate in my legal situation, in my business situation, in everything else I got going on to further the entertainment of anything anybody's got something to say, talk about. You know, and if anyone on that side of the tracks has got some shit to expose about me, you better get that shit out in the air if you expect me to respond to it. Because going into 2026, I'm only responding to motherfucking that Cash App. You know what I mean? That's all I'm responding to. Is that motherfucking ching ching? Is that I am not going to I'm not gonna put that on anything. Because I'm a real motherfucker. And I don't know if I can fucking keep my word. And so I don't want to put my word on that. You feel me? I was getting ready to say, man, I swear to God, I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna say that shit. I might fucking get that. Let me say what Triple Timmy says. I swear I ain't talking about them ever again unless they fucking do something really fucking stupid and I gotta say something about it. But no. I'm gonna show you who doesn't need to talk about people. to have content. You want to see me tattoo?
Hey, don't do letters. I will be picking them up on Friday.
Here's the thing, I can follow any stencil script if I print the stencil out, but if you want it to be my handwriting, you're good.
I will pick them up on Friday. I can't wait. I want to see your dad's face in the photo.
I didn't know you turned the camera on me, though. Guess who Matt Callahan ran into?
You the homeboy, why wouldn't I?
Well, I was trying to be incognito. I got some bill collectors out there.
You still up for no matter what they say.
I'm gonna keep on.
No, you up for no matter what they say.
See, here's the cases from
Yeah, great one. That thing into the eyebrow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick.
I'll have
Straight portrait.
There's wrinkles and everything.
Straight portrait.
Never mind.
In case you wanted to see me tattoo, you know what I'm saying? I've never really had anybody come up and say, hey, let me see you tattoo. I just got to doing this. You know what I'm saying? You want to see something else? I'll show you something. Watch this. No. Ba-da-da-da-da. See, while they hate on me, I can do this all goddamn day. They say you attract more bees with honey, right? So maybe what I need to start putting out is more creativity, and I'll get more creative minds. You feel me? I need to start putting out more creativity, and because then I'll attract more creative minds. You feel me? Anybody know who this is? I don't care. Gary, what are you telling me that for? Can they do this? Plug talk. Can they do that? When they start hating on me, ask them, hey, can you do this? Oh, you hating on Dub, but can you do this? Oh my God. Look at them glads. Look at them glads. That OG right there. 54 years old, still putting it down. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. What? Fat 4100 radio, baby. That's my shit. Get it.
I stuck keys in the Louis V. Got 12 on the G, ain't no stopping me. And my wrist is on overseas. Rich cracker, you can't talk to me.
Go, go, go.
I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in a space coupe. I don't let my plug walk. Scared.
Bitch off. Watch it, watch it. Look at my mom. Oh boy. Go on there. What you talking about, Willis? Get it, get it, get it. Get it, Bubba. Get it, Bubba. What? What, Bubba? Look at that boy. Look at the work. Get it, Bubba. Ow, ow, wow, 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 wow. Look at them glass. Look at them glass. Look at them glass. Ooh. Look at that Fat 400 on the gear. I'm Flea's cousin Tick. I can do all that shit. That's why my girl loves me, because I do that horizontally. All up on her and shit. Breakdancing in bed. I be beatboxing on the booty hole. Yeah, you know, something else. And also, if you didn't know, I make beats. I make beats. Y'all want to hear one of the beats I make? Watch this. I've got skills. Skills. Skills, I'll say. Damn, Gary. Delete that damn comment, Gary. That's fucking gay as fuck. Don't put that up there. That's gay. remove that, man. Fucking Jesus Christ. I mean, nothing against gays or anything like that, bro. But you know, Gary's got a woman. I got a woman. We ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't with me in the shower in prison. He may have heard rumors. You know what I'm saying? They were flying around. But you know, we were in prison together 30 years ago. We used to get strip searched in the visiting room together, going back from visits and shit. Motherfuckers done heard about Dub. You know what I'm saying? They done heard about Dub on the prison yard. Well, hey, at the end of the visits, all the inmates in the visitor room got to go back to the change-out room, and everybody's got to get naked and shit and strip out for the fucking guards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't doing nothing crazy or nothing stupid like that or no shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But guards get to talking and shit. It's like, damn, you see that one they call hip-hop Shit, I don't want to search him no more. I feel funny looking at that thing. A lot of times, guards would just let me go on back. They don't want me to get naked in front of them. They were too plexed up. They don't pull that motherfucker out, bro. Leave that motherfucker in. You can go on back. That's how I used to get back with the dope. Gary, that's how I used to be by them old corn-fed cops down in Farmington, bro. They don't want to see this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Once out of curiosity. You know what I'm saying? Once out of curiosity. After that, they good. You know what I'm saying? They had heard about the motherfucker. So, you know, them guards up there be talking on that Garnier's here, bro. I don't want to go back there and strip him out. Fuck no. Hell no, man. Shit. Give me a complex. You know, they send the rookies back there to strip me out and shit. Bam! You might say, "Oh shit! God damn! Hold up! Here's your drawers. We'll put your shit back on, man. God damn!" I'm lying my ass off. Cop say, "Man, lift that little thing up there, man. What are them balls under there? Yeah, lift them motherfuckers up too. What you got up under?" Squat and cough. No, squat deeper. I mean, I'm motherfucking hemorrhoid touching the fucking floor and shit. He talking about squat and cough. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting there, bro, they be on your motherfucking ass coming in the back of the business room. They be like, okay, now, bend over, pull your butt cheeks, and cough. Like, what do you think? Something's just gonna fly out my ass, bro? I mean, is that the fucking physiological response you think is gonna, what are you searching for right now? You just spread your ass cheeks and cough. Now what, bro? You thought I was supposed to drop a lug or something? I mean, it was just gonna plop right out my motherfucking ass, bro. Shit. I got motherfucking sphincter muscles, buddy. I got what they call grippings. Ain't coming out that motherfucker, bro. Hey. I've been to prisons before where they were on you. They were on you. Hands better be visible at all times. Hands better be visible at all times. They were on you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you keep your hands above the table. They wouldn't want your hands below the table. They could put your hands above the table. You know what I'm saying? My mom and my girl Minnie were there to bring me a package. Minnie had the package on her. The package was a balloon like this big, that big around, tapered. Deb out, peace. Tapered. The package was. And I was supposed to move this back to the penitentiary through the visiting room. But the thing is I couldn't grab it or do nothing with my hands because they were going to be seeing me. They had like 4 cops in the visiting room on tables watching and everything. You know what I'm saying? This was a really lockdown unit. I came up with a brilliant idea. I said, the 3 of us are going to go over there and take a picture. Okay? And I'm going to be in the middle. Right? You guys are going to be on both sides of me and I'm going to have my arms around both of you. So they see my hands. Minnie, you're going to have to put it in the safe. She says, put it in the safe? What do you mean put it in the safe? Minnie, you're going to have to insert it in my ass. She goes, ooh, baby, don't get rambunctious while you're down there. Just fucking handle business. Okay? So I'm there at the fucking camera guy's getting ready to take a picture. I got my mom right here. I got my girlfriend right here. I got both hands exposed. I'm just sitting there smiling like this. My girl's easing her hand down the back of my pants. She had her hand down my pants, just putting a bullet right there to my butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I got a hemorrhoid. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to block entrance and shit like this. She's trying to work her way through. I'm like, go ahead, put it in. She goes, I'm trying to. I said, put it in. And I was like, wait, did you crease it up? She goes, what? I was like, oh my God. Oh shit. Dry ran that motherfucker. I'm sitting there gripping her fucking shoulders, bro. My mom's caving in and shit. Just get that motherfucker in there. Get your finger out. Fucking Jesus fucking Christ. It's in. It is in. Leave it alone. I got it. Get your finger. I got it. Cheese. Took a picture. Got it back. It worked. I didn't smell her finger afterwards. I told her, go wash your fucking hand. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what I'm saying? But that, ladies and gentlemen, was how I started moving all my packages there. So I have pictures from back in the day of me and my mom and Minnie, the three of us standing like this. And if there's any pictures of me standing like this, there's probably a finger in my ass. Or there's definitely a fucking bullet in my butt. A balloon. Lord of mercy. Yeah, there's definitely a bullet in my butt. If it was a picture, if this was at Pacific, Gary. Pacific had a strong fucking COs in there at one time. I couldn't get nothing off. Hardly. That's how I came up with doing it, because they were watching. If I got a picture like this with Minnie and my mom on both sides, I was moving a package. There's some more for y'all. This dude talking about he was in prison with fingers in his ass. I could make $500 off an ounce of weed back in the day in prison. A lot more in the federal prison, though. Hey, Robert Bailey, I'm getting ready to mail this to you today. In fact, get a couple stickers. Give you a couple buttons. I'll get this in the mail for you this morning. Well, yeah, you know, that's fucking what you could have, would have, should have. But I didn't. Now it is insane. But let's place it in perspective. At least I'm alive, and now I'll give back some of the light from within and begin to shine like the brightest diamond some of y'all have ever seen. But still, they try to stop my shine, but can't steal my gleam. In my eye, why try? I fly off the handle and give you something that you probably can't handle. And then they say I'm trying to be a scandalous motherfucker. I will bust any motherfucker that is curious. If I must, but in God I trust, and I hope you do too. Because if you want, I can make him see you. Oh, yes, we can make that true. Fuck around, and this is exactly what I'll do. I got 36 watching me kill a mic, 27 likes, and that just ain't right. It's 10:29, and I think I just might get on this motherfucking mic and show you that I'm tight. All right, you get it right? I'm gonna tell you right now that I get down, lyrically profound, and I get round in any round. 180 and about, fuck around, no doubt. You wanna see something? I can chase clout and catch that shit and strangle it. Fuck around and dismantle it. You can't handle it, motherfucker. I'm a scandalous vandal. Motherfucker can't handle. You wanna rise to the top, see if you can handle the words that I spit. Come around, you counterfeit motherfuckers talk shit but won't talk this shit and get legit. I got $1,000 to stack to this. Motherfuckers can't rap to this. I'll do a freestyle off the top and make you back to this. Fuck around, you can attract the Mac and fuck around and get back. I'll attack and make you lay right on your flat ass, motherfucker. I'll pass and blast. Too curious, too fast. Don't know what it is, but don't need to ask. I'm a freestyle spitter, a home run hitter. The whole show will blow up these lyrical spitters. Bring the drama, insert the comma. Ray of light like Madonna. Motherfucker, she in Dolce & Gabbana and she buying them out. I used to change hoes like my clothes, just trying them out. Send the address to the chat and I'll fly it out. I got a laser on your ass, no lying about, no doubt. I ain't chasing no fucking clout. Don't ask you to say shit, but I'll do it with no doubt. Put me in any bout. I don't know. I'm bored. You know what I might do today? I might eat mushrooms. No, I won't. I don't eat mushrooms. I've had these mushrooms for fucking. These aren't psychedelic mushrooms. These are enigmas. They're psychedelic mushrooms. These are enigmas. I've had these motherfuckers. It's fucking 15 grams of enigmas. I've had it for fucking. I'm gonna put it right down there. Look what I got here though. Wow, bow, 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 bow. Yes. Those are this. Okay. And I hang in any bout. Don't need to chase no clout. I go that paper route. I'll play the porpoise on your corpses, no doubt. Whoo, did you catch that? No doubt I'll go the paper route and play the porpoise on your corpses, no doubt. Man. The Young Dolph reference. Huh? PRE, I'll go the paper route and play the porpoise on your corpses, no doubt. Oh, motherfuckers, you can't even catch my balls, boys. And that was freestyle, bro. I mean, I was just fucking just dropping some fanaticals. What's up? The Uncle Dub Show, starring Uncle Dub. I'll tell you what. I'm an entertainer. I love entertaining. But I love popularity with purpose. You know, going live every day over the years has been my therapy. You guys are just somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? You guys are just somebody to talk to. You guys are you know, just me passing my time doing what I normally be doing. You know. I'm gonna tell you what frustrates the fuck out of me. Is that I'm a rather smart individual. Okay. I know when people are trying to gaslight me. I know what gaslighting is. I know what group bullying is. I know social hierarchies. I know sociology. I know sociology very well. And I'm pretty well at psychology as well. You know, I'm a little bit smarter than people probably give me credit for. And they probably think I'm dumb because I act clownish and I'm goofy because I'm eccentric to an extent. And I got a prison mentality. I'll admit that. I got a prison mentality. I'm a dork nerd bookworm disguised in a fucking South St. Louis Hoosier fucking criminal fucking body or mentality because of people I've been around and grew up around. It's a weird clash because if I wouldn't have been exposed to drugs and that element in the prison environment, the mind work, the brain, I would probably be a fucking rocket scientist somewhere, MIT grad, a fucking high grade fucking nerd, if I would have never gotten the street exposure from drugs and crime and prison and shit. You know, I don't know how the combination, bro. The combination of the two, it formulated a weird formula. You know, I mean, it brought about a weird formula. But it made me who I am, and I am what I am, and I'm who I am. I'm proud of who the fuck I am, and because I'm a grown-ass man that takes responsibility and takes fucking acceptance and accountability at all times. I'm accountable, and if I'm wrong about what's been going on, I'll promptly admit it. If somebody can show me, I've been told, you're the problem. Explain it. Let me work on this. Because I've been working on myself all year. You know what I'm saying? As you can tell, I'm approaching a year on Friday of not using any substances other than THC. You know, and one or twice I've taken a 0.25 milligram Xanax when I perform. That's my performance enhancing drugs that Mud Daddy wanted to snitch on me about. Okay, so I seen it, Rob. I seen your address. So what I'm saying is this: is in the last 2 years, I've done several shows. In the last 5 years, I've done a bunch of shows. And I can list them off. And I can tell you that at every single show I've done, not only have I gained new supporters, people wanting me to sign their t-shirts, people fucking wanting to take pictures, people cheering when I'm up on stage singing and breakdancing, people enjoying my performance. Not only that, I was asked to perform twice at the Kentucky Fest. I was personally asked by Demon Jones to be his opener in fucking Ohio from Carl Keaton. You know, and Demon told me and Allison that himself when we showed up. You know, I got to open up for Adam Calhoun. I've spent weeks at Adam's house. I spent a week at Catfish Cooley's house. I spent 10 days at David Ray's house. You know, I've been to Johnny Cashfield's crib. I've been to Dusty Lee's crib. I've been to fucking... I know a lot of people in the game, bro. And I've been around a lot of people in the last 10 years. And I've never in the last 10 had people say, Dub, you're the problem. That's only coming from one small little faction. And I'm wondering why. Because I ain't never done shit to them dudes. Except speak my mind and keep it 100. And not fucking gaslight somebody or slick diss them or talk down on their business model or what they got generating or what their motion is or what they're doing in life. Because I haven't. In fact, I've saluted Justin's contribution to country rap with his Redneck Rave situation and what he's got going on there. I understand his business model. I totally get it. But that doesn't mean I can't pursue and do my own thing that is beneficial for the country rap genre as well. I don't need the support of a party thrower and a couple of YouTube channels to be successful and help the country rap community. But what I can use, if you guys actually do support the country rap community, is quit telling lies about me. Quit trying to downplay what I'm doing and what I'm building. Because that will hurt the country rap community. Because suffice it to say, you are influential amongst some artists in the community. And that being said, you should be influencing them to do the right thing. And the right thing would be to back FAFO 100 in its endeavors, because we're doing a very, very positive thing for the genre of country rap, whether you like me or not. And if you think there should be a better spokesperson for what I got going on and what I'm doing, please find somebody, because I'm getting tired of talking about this shit. I got other things I'd like to do. And that's for real. I don't even want to host the horizontal show that we're going to have to do related to the radio station eventually. We have to. We have to do a review show, a talent show, you know, a variety show, something different than what the other YouTube channels got going on. But we're putting every effort into blowing up the platform. And our next effort is to start networking like everybody else does. Now we're going to start getting in DMs, because you guys stay in people's DMs talking about us. We're going to start getting in some DMs and talking about how we can benefit them. I don't have to make you drink. The dope will sell itself once you see it. Once the artists understand and see what we've built and what we've got going on for them, and we can show them that it works and that it has worked, why not? Is it really working that good for you on all other social media platforms that you're not willing to spend 3 minutes sharing the same content on ours? You ain't losing nothing. And the fact that you will gain eyes and followers from our platform is a guarantee. It's not even I don't know if I'll get. You're getting a completely funneled, filtered audience that is catered to your specific genre of music that you're doing, fella. You're so willing and quick to throw it up on Spotify, competing with all other kinds of music. You're quick to throw it up on iTunes, competing with all other kinds of music. You're quick to debut the video on YouTube, competing with not only music, but do-it-yourself videos and everything else on YouTube. We're going to give you an audience of thousands of eyes a week that are there to see the kind of content you produce. Why wouldn't you? It's not about being loyal to somebody else. If somebody else wants you to, if somebody else expects your loyalty to hinder your motion or what your career could do, then what are you being loyal to? And for what reason? Because somebody doesn't like me? I got an offer for you. You convince whoever doesn't like me to come beat my ass, and then you start using FAFO 100, and I guarantee we help grow your other platforms. So if there's something holding you back as an artist from fucking with us because of what we're trying to do for the genre as a whole, and I'll be honest with you, I give a fuck about a rapper, and that's real talk. But an artist that's passionate about their craft, I got much love for you, and I'm trying to open doors, and I'm trying to make people see what you got to do. But no, I'm not going to entertain no rapper ego. And if you're being led by a rapper ego that's trying to get you don't fuck with Dub, hey man, salutations, man, find your way. You know, I'm too old for that shit. I'm not feeding off into that shit. I'm not playing no fucking kid games. It ain't about that. And I'm not looking at none of y'all's names. The names don't mean nothing to me, man. Who you are, what your stature is, what your status is, how many followers you got on any other platform. You come in on FAFO 100, check this out. Adam gets played just as much as Mendo. Mendo gets played just as much as Upchurch. Upchurch gets played just as much as Marcotic. Marcotic gets played just as much as that dude. That dude gets played just as much as that dude. There ain't no algorithm controlling who gets played the most and who gets seen the most. That's what we call an even playing field. To where if you put the content on there, the people will see it. It's not blocking. No algorithms block our content. We have a social media platform you can put content on. You can go get in the stream. You don't need to create a profile. You don't need to fucking sign up for a fucking newsletter every week. You can go in there, log in with a fucking email address, and that is just if you want to receive points on the leaderboard. It has nothing to do about spamming. We have a disclaimer in our privacy policy that explicitly says we do not collect nor resell your email information for any reason whatsoever. So anybody that says we do any spam shit, we don't. Anybody that says I have your IP addresses, no, I don't. They misinterpreted what I was saying. Okay, so we're not on any fucking try to figure out scam and shit or anything like that with this fucking website. You know what I'm saying? The only reason the email is so you can have a username to start fucking creating content. And anybody that goes can see it. If there's no algorithm. Right now, on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, when you start scrolling your timeline, you're on an algorithm. What you see is different than what somebody else sees. And what they see is different than what somebody else sees. You all got your own timeline and your own news feed based on what you like and what you see. I'm not that advanced. I'm not willing for a couple of reasons. For one, we don't need to be. To have an even playing field, we don't need to control people's motion. If you want to know what we're here for is fan activation. Think of it as this, artists. If there's any artists watching, I know there's a couple watching. FAFO 100 is a place where you can activate fans to go to other platforms and help jog your numbers. Algorithms on other platforms are completely numerical metrics that have nothing to do with content, have nothing to do with your emotions, have nothing to do with how good something is, or the only thing they're judging is how fast people react, how deeply they react, how often, how many, and that's it. They don't care what it looks like, what it sounds like, what it feels like. They don't care about your super drop of the year. None of that matters. How quickly you get people to respond, the engagement, the depth of engagement, the turnaround, the follow through. Those things matter to algorithms. And those are all math. And those are all pipelines that are measured in increments that are gauged by routes and where it leads to, meaning your CTAs, your follow throughs. You release a song, you release a video, debut. You got a lot of people in the waiting room waiting for the video to go. That's what a lot of people want. They want people in the waiting room. They want a couple hundred people in the chat, talking, getting ready, anxious for the video to drop. They want to run them numbers up for the first fucking 4 or 5 hours. That puts them heavy up on the board in rotation to be seen by new releases and stuff when people are scrolling looking for content. Okay? You can affect the same results by activating your FAFO 100 army. You can affect better results by affecting your FAFO 100 army. Because you're doing the same thing on other platforms. You're already doing what you're wanting to do by gathering up pre-sales, right? I give you a way to get pre-sales up as well as previews up as well. Here's what you do. You upload your video. Follow along for a second. This is going to take a couple seconds. You upload your video to YouTube. You don't air it yet. You don't premiere it yet. You just upload it to YouTube. You haven't premiered it yet. You're waiting to have the premiere date. You schedule it as unlisted, but it's uploaded and it's unlisted. Okay? Now, here's what you do. You get a URL for the uploaded unlisted video. Nobody out in the public, nobody on YouTube can see it. They can't go searching it. They're not going to type it in and it come up. It's unlisted. But it's still uploaded. So you have a URL for it. Get the URL on the unlisted video. You give us the URL on your unlisted video. With the URL of your unlisted video, we create a tile for you, your own tile, which contains your video, your passcode, and your chat box that your fans can engage. Now, here's what you do. You're going to pre-sale the song on Apple Music. You're going to list it for pre-sales 2 weeks out. 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before you start 2 weeks before your pre-sale date, right? 2 weeks before you start pre-sales on iTunes, right? You put the video with the password. You put a digital download that they can buy right then for 99 cents. You'll give it to them for free. What they're paying for 99 cents is the Apple pre-save. Okay? Hear me out, artist. You've been spending $500 to $1,000 having people make videos for you. Or you've been good enough to edit it yourself and film it yourself and your videos haven't cost anything. And sometimes that shows. So let's just say you spend $500 to make a video. You know as well as I do, it's going to take you 200,000 views before you make that $500 back through ad monetization on that video. Through Google, right? How many times do you get a couple 100,000 views on a video as the average artist? Probably not often. You know what I'm saying? So the chance that you make your money back on any video that you put up there is slim. Let's just keep it 100. I know mine are. If I spend $500 on the video, the chances I'm gonna make my money back on fucking YouTube views, very fucking slim. Very fucking slim. I'll speak from personal experience. I'll keep it to I, me, mine. You know what I'm saying? Do I see my girlfriend watching? Hey, baby. You give us the video. We put it in our pay-per-view channel. You give the code to people that come and buy the trifecta. Right now, as an artist, When you get ready to pre-sale a song and you want people to go pre-save it so you can try to hit the charts, you want to chart your song. So the idea is to get as many people as you can to go get a pre-save, because you know on the day the song debuts, all those pre-saves count to that day, and you can trick fucking iTunes into giving you a high placement. We know the formula. All right. But all you're asking your fans right now is, hey, go pre-save my song. What value are you giving them? You're asking them to go spend 99 cents, which ain't much. They're your fans, they're supporters, they fucking $1 ain't shit. Throw $1 my way, man, go spend 99 cents. But you want them to go spend 99 cents just so they can wait a couple weeks to get a song that they really don't want to digitally download anyway, because they don't have hardly any shit on digital download. Let's keep it real. Most people listen to fucking Spotify or FAFO 100 or fucking YouTube. They ain't getting through their digital catalog and playing their own fucking, some people are, but a lot of people just let the fucking random shit play on Spotify or YouTube. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So the fact you're getting a digital sale anyway is something special in the age of streaming. Okay? So you're asking them to spend $1 on something that they really don't want in the first place, and they got to wait a couple weeks to get it. Okay, I get it. Crickets. Now, here's what FAFO 100 suggests that you do with our assistance. And let me time you out before you go anywhere. I don't want none of your money for this. We are facilitating the accessibility for you. The only thing you pay is your own fucking swipe taxes. Okay? Swipe the fucking our strike taxes, our fucking Square or whatever, however, our form of collecting money on the website. I can show it to you. Okay? But the only thing you do is pay taxes on that. But here's what I suggest. You throw the video up on our pay-per-view for a couple weeks before it debuts on YouTube. You let your hardcore fans know, hey, if you want to get a sneak peek at our video and pre-save our song and get an immediate download of the song right now today before it's available, go to FAFO 100. You go to FAFO 100, you're going to spend 99 cents, and then you send them to us. You send them to us. We will have clear link to your video, your song, and your fucking sale. You make that money. We just want the traffic. We want the participation. I get my money some other ways. When I show people that I've got this much traffic and this much participation, then that shows, okay, yeah, this is a working model. You know what I mean? So I don't need to take percentages of it. And what it's doing is the unlisted video on YouTube, if you're allowing people to pre-see it, preview it before anybody else sees it on YouTube by giving them the password, only people that pay the 99 cents for your pre-save on iTunes. Now, remember, your goal is to chart your song. You want your song to hit the charts. You already got a video you pay $500 for. You might as well use it to help you chart as well, instead of just throwing it up there. People are going to watch it for free. They're going to stream your song for free. You're not going to get none of your money back. And you probably ain't going to chart because they ain't going to pre-save none. Okay, but now you've got a few things you can offer them. You can offer them sneak peeks. They get to see the video 2 weeks before anybody else does. Not only do they pre-save the song and help you as a supporter, they get the digital download right then. They can take it to their phone. They'll get an email. Get an email link. They can download it to their phone right now. They ain't got to wait 2 weeks. The pre-save is just so we can get on iTunes charts. You're scratching my back. I'm scratching you by giving you the song right now, and I'm letting you see the video before anybody else gets to see it. And if you want to be motherfucking really elite with this shit, hear me out on this. When you're filming the video, you get all the behind the scenes, the bloopers, the fuck ups, the retakes, the edited footage, and you make a little fucking preview that is only exclusive on our page when they watch the preview. And also included with the preview, you get the fucking behind the scenes making of the video. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. You got to think, man. That's genius shit. You're giving exclusivity to fans. Fan involvement, fan engagement. They got a chat box inside there. They can chat amongst each other. And all the while, artists, we collect all the analytics for you and give you your analytics. Every bit of analytic that we can obtain that it pertains to your content, I'm letting you have access to all of it. Demographics, timing, hot spots, everything that we get, how hot your content is, what time of day, where your fans are at, when's the best time to post, what kind of content you post does the best. Every GA4 analytic that we can get from your content, and your content will have a UID, which is a user identification number. And your user identification number is unique to you. And people talk about feed the horses. Motherfucker, that's doing a lot more than feeding horses, bro. There's no other social media platform that is willing to be that forthwith and open with analytics to the user as we are. Because I'm doing this for the artist. Because I'm an artist and I know what artists want. And another thing, you create content on our platform, you don't have to have 1,000 followers or 5,000 followers to, you don't have to have all that in order to fucking get stars. If you want stars, or fucking super chat or something like that, you don't have to do none of that. Over on FAFO 100, you can create your tip jar right now. You go to create the tip jar, boom. You can add your Cash App, your PayPal, your Venmo, and create your tip jar. And you save your tip jar, boom. And then you go in and you start creating content. You publish your content, and it'll say tip this creator. You can have pictures, you can upload photos and shit like I did, and you can create content, and you can have a tip jar. Another thing here, y'all, is you can get on the leaderboard. Here's the things you can do to earn points on the leaderboard. These are all things that you can do to earn points on the leaderboard. And here's the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? You got 20 people on the leaderboard right now, but it'll get more. So you could create a tip jar, jump in the stream, start creating content. Let me hide the stream. Get right here and boom, open this stream right here. If you're an artist and you want videos, you want links to your shows, you want to, this is Jay Mohan, you're looking for booking, we'll post all your fucking stuff that you want to post. You know what I'm saying? Country Rap Report promo for Vic XL. Who do we got right here?
Let's go.
What up, squad? Hard target and trail manufacturers. You are tuned in to F8 Expo 100 Radio. We're going to do this dub. You know, we got that Sailor May Thursdays. Every Thursday, we all tune in. Download
That's Dusty Lee on stage.
Country Rap.
You know what I'm saying? So we are making things available and facilitating the accessibility to a lot of services for artists that they can take advantage of free of charge. We're not charging any of the fans any money to go over there and create content. Here's where the fans benefit. In Asia, in Japan, in South Korea, there are a thing called Weverse. There's a thing called Weverse, and there's a thing called fandom. All right. And what they do is they use fan armies, strong fan bases that earn points and earn ranking on leaderboards for supporting artists. And it works, y'all, because it gives fans inclusion. It makes fans a part. You know why a couple of these YouTube channels have a semblance of motion, let's just say. I don't want to say success, because I don't consider somebody that has a YouTube channel that gets a couple hundred people in the room watching a live stream very successful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's like retire from everything else, quit your day job, this is my full-time job, then yeah, that's successful. But
I'll buy it fly. I'll buy it fly, baby, please.
hey, what are you up to? It's 11 o'clock. Where am I flying to?
Oh, shit.
God damn, look at you, woman.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I am, baby.
You want to do a dab?
No, I don't forget.
Where am I flying to?
I need to get something to eat for yourself and Roots.
Oh, you want me to get something for Roots to eat?
Yeah, you too. I'll find you a spot.
All right, hey, come here. Somebody said, "Oh my God, her hair."
What about it?
Yeah, what about it?
What do you think about this? What do you think about this hair? What do you think about that?
She goes, "I'll buy you fly." Shit, let's put that right in here with my motherfucking money. Shit, what y'all talking about? Oh, okay. What do you think about this picture I drew? She goes, "Yes, Queen." That's Mama G. She's the matriarch of Mama G Cookies. It's her recipe that I got, that I make the best edibles in the world with. God damn, that shit smell funky. My mom was a reggae DJ on the radio. But the radio station went under due to bad management. See this? Oh, fuck. This is clay. These are eyeballs. This is texture to put on the clay. That's what I make the bongs with. I gotta come back in here for a second. I gotta grab something. If I can remember what I gotta grab. That. Look at that. That's what I make with it. Wow. You know, there's another book that I read. See this right here? Guiding Principles, The Spirit of Our Traditions. This is a NA book. I made this bong. It's too bloody. Hey, did any of y'all know who thanks. Oh fucking shit, man. I had to cut off a lot of fucking tape. I still gotta bake that one. The one dab rig, it's gotta be, it's not done. I'm gonna finish it today. What? Yeah, why? Yep. They're doing a drop. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanilla. There you go. Let me see how this is not plugged in. Oh wow, it's not. I thought it was. Bam. What it takes. Yeah, I got a label printer. I got a label printer, scale. Fucking, I sell a lot. I sell a lot of T-shirts, cups, hats, art, drawings, stuff that I do, make, build. I'm a creative. I even have a microphone, a dab press, an interface, a vacuum sealer, a label printer. Boom. I've been lying if I told you that I held a good hand. I've been dying inside, but I hide it fine. Doing what I can to make it through. What I gotta do is focus on my plan. But one foot up in front of the other, finally make a stand. I ain't understand at an early age, hard ways I had to learn it. Ain't fit to get picked on at all. Respect I had to earn it. Burn this bitch up like some bridges that I never meant to cross. You can dine at the table with the big dog, but it don't make you a boss. What's it cost? No, I ain't selling out. Boys, I ain't that hungry. I'm well submerged up in the same, but the things I want. That's not the one I want. That's not the fine line that I want. Table with the big dog, but it don't make ever gonna fake it, take it up. Can't always judging all this by the pictures that they paint. I'ma always keep it real with y'all, don't know how to be fake. I might color outside of the lines, but in art there's no mistakes. Only fine, only fine, only fine, only fine. Couldn't walk a mile long through my shoes, damn sure couldn't carry my baggage, but my bag's packed and I'm ready to ride. I got a milk color out, they kept down my side. With a Josie that I cracked up on that line. Murder on the track, call that word inside, but it hurts inside the way they work to ride. But if I came out, fucking when you're running high, ain't playing games, they go hide and see. No sports straight court, that fucking sweet. You been up all week while you're walking with Doug on the radio, no straight show you love. You can fuck around and find out what it's up. There's a fine line between love and hate. Can't always judging all this by the pictures that they paint. I'ma always keep it real with y'all, don't know how to be fake. I might color outside of the lines, but in art there's no mistakes. Only fine only fine only fine only fine only fine. Not the one I wanted either. Where the fuck is it? I thought I got it recent. What about shared? What about browse? No. me see this. On my iPad. No. It's a rough mix. Fuck, man. Motherfucker. Where's it at? I did this song with a dude that's got nearly 4 million followers. Thank you. Check it out. I'm just a beast in sheep's clothing. Y'all better watch for the bite. Y'all steady, leave yourselves open. This shit could go down tonight.
All my life felt out of place. So many times I've turned to hate. Living lonely at the bottom by myself I had to face. All my worries, all my pains, all this hurt inside my brain. Every flaw that I keep finding, it turns out that I'm to blame. At the moment something happened, it rattled or felt a break. My heart had finally shattered, it had all that it could take. I went to pick the pieces up, said fuck it, I don't need them. Sewed up an empty hole, picked them up, began to eat them. I'm tired of feeling down, always sad with broken wishes. My mind had finally snapped, transformed to something vicious. A beast to me was born, released to me a gift. No longer feel emotions, I'm happy with how I live. Feel comfort under stress, you hate I'm feeling blessed. I shade you from the truth, my clothes elude the rest. No matter how you view me, I'm hungry and still growing. I know that I'm a legend, a beast in sheep's clothing. I know that I'm a legend. No matter what, I keep going. 'Cause I'm just a beast in sheep's clothing. Y'all better watch for the bite. Come on now. Y'all steady, leave yourselves open. This shit could go down tonight. Let's go. Looking crazy how folks are underestimate you. And some folks are always do the best to hate you. Made you kinda bitter, did your best to fit in. But in the end, they'll be haters to get they spin. Talking out they neck, now fuck a mic check. Give a fuck about a bitch, we can all catch wreck. I ain't playing no games, this ain't Monopoly, kid. This is real life, Bubba, ain't no stopping me, kid. And now I came from the bottom, too much time in the cell. And I'ma rise to the top, and if I don't, oh well. Sad story to tell, how many people done fail. Man, that shit pulled anchor and that bitch done sail. So I hail me a cab, I catch me a ride. Bring me down the switch just to catch me a high. I shake my head at folks hating why they feel like that. But say that big talk, homie, you ain't feel like that. No matter what, I keep going. 'Cause I'm just a beast in sheep's clothing. Y'all better watch for the bite. Y'all steady, leave yourselves open. This shit could go down tonight. I'm just a beast in sheep's clothing. Y'all better watch for the bite. Y'all steady, leave yourselves open. This shit could go down tonight. Yeah. That song's not ready to be released. It needs a lot of work. It's not engineered properly. Me and Catfish recorded it ourselves in his home studio down in Vidor, Texas, when I went down there. You want to hear another song that me and Catfish did?
I think I got Catfish to write some of his best stuff when I was at his house, bro. This is dope, bro. Yeah, this is dope. This one, we could probably release this. Let's go. Come on.
We're just out here chasing these clouds. All of this we're finally facing them now. I don't understand how they could hate on me now. 'Cause we're just out here, I'm just out here chasing these clouds. My inner vision is wisdom, my prison prompts are not given. The system is designed to remind, put my mind in a prison. I'm giving 110 to finally get in. They say I'm chasing that cloud, oh boy, I'm chasing the wind. Now I prefer to say I'm finally using my talents. With everything I can do, I keep it evenly balanced. I rise to the challenge, couple semesters in college. Now I may act a little crazy, never question my knowledge. Now how did it all come together? I come to weather the storm. I'm a rider in this bitch, somebody bring me along. Now I ain't worried about a hater while I'm chasing these clouds. I just worry about my pops and hope I'm making them proud. And mama, she already knows, she sees me putting it down. I call me checking every day when I fly out of town. So if you ever need to reach me while I'm out in this race, just understand I'm flying high in the clouds I'm chasing. We're just out here chasing these clouds. All of this we're finally facing them now. I don't understand how they could hate on me now. 'Cause we're just out here, I'm just out here chasing these clouds. Cloud chasing, wishing, drifting away. Forever thankful for the gift that I've been given today. Learning from my mistakes, just how to live right or wrong. Put my struggles into words and put my rhymes in a song. Wonder where I belong, what you think of me now. That's why I'm staying to myself and always chasing these clouds. These clouds ain't holding water, they just give me some hope. Feel my face with dead slipping, got a knot in my throat. Another notch in my rope, feel the smoke on my chest. I breathe it out, I feel relief like it's replacing my stress. No longer worry where I'm headed, just stay trying my best. And always stay away from drama, turn your life to a mess. Wanna beg you just to listen, stop your bitching and crying. Thank the Lord for every day that you wake up and keep trying. Love isn't always glitter, shattered pieces of wealth. Be happy, stop stress, and show some love to yourself. We're just out here chasing these clouds. All of this we're finally facing them now. I don't understand how they could hate on me now. 'Cause we're just out here, I'm just out here chasing these clouds. We're just out here chasing these clouds. All of this we're finally facing them now. I don't understand how they could hate on me now. We're just out
That's me and Catfish.
I'm just out here chasing these clouds.
That was a good song, bro. That's a good song. That's me and Catfish Cooley. And like I said, he's got more followers than Ryan Upchurch has. And I haven't released the song yet. So if I was about chasing clout and trying to get out there and shit like that, I didn't release songs that I got with motherfuckers with damn near 4 million followers. Okay? I don't move like that. I do music for me. You know what I'm saying? If I release it and it does something, people like it, cool. That's great. You know what I'm saying? You heard me. Oh, you're on my website?
Here I come again now, baby.
Woo! Come on. Come on.
Here I come again now, baby. You know I'm on my grind. Well, I've been working for so long. You know I'm bound to shine. Come on, Catfish, got a bad bitch
bitch and all you haters love it. Yeah, Uncle Dub, he brought the fire, that bone, we keep it bubbling. Call it stranglehold, that Dr. Dope, that dro is what we token. Always down the road, we don't ever fold like a bear in the woods, we smoking. Stay blazing, bacon, slaying beats, burn it up like bacon grease. Chilling in the Texas heat, making memories never sleep. Living in the pines, party out in the trees. Got us drinking, never thinking, we just do it with ease. Yeah, we them big dogs, baby, out here breaking that mold. Taking everything we want and never do what we told. You know you gonna dig our music, always spitting this gold. Born a poet, didn't know it, feel the words in my soul. Call us elevator, we going up. Now whenever we blowing up, book a gig, we showing up. Y'all want more, can't get enough. Looking froggy, how you staring? I suggest that you pass. If you wanna start a hopping, I'ma stomp on that ass. Yeah, catfish and dug, them boys are fine rolling. Ain't no secret on what them dudes are smoking. Thinking that we funny, but man, we ain't joking. We strangle in the game, and yeah, you are joking. But here I come again now, baby. You know I'm on my grind. Well, I've been working for so long. You know I'm bound to shine. Uncle Dub straight snapping, better be ready for this rapping. With D3s on this beat, boy, not anything can happen. I'm mapping out my destiny, a blueprint for the rest to see. Got haters in the midst, bitches trying to steal my recipe. Gonna rest in peace, flying leash to beast. I'ma bet these cats are rookies. Took me too damn long to finally get on, but I thank them Mama G cookies. Look, we traveling, I'm hopping jets. Haters mad, they can't stop me yet. Gonna recognize when I finally rise. 10-4, can y'all copy that? Y'all copy that, then run it back. But that bullshit that y'all got it at. I'm the real deal, this is not an act. You fucking with me, that is not a fact. I'm a roll homeboy, no stopping that. Pop off on me, I'm popping back. That stranglehold, let your bitches know. Get it in my hands, I ain't letting go. I'm pro with this, I thought you knew. Catching fights, just do tattoos. I'm bad news, like a bear be fair. Rare MC extraordinaire. Got a tendency, just take it there. Let me strike a pose if you like to stare. Take a berry out there, did you just be there? When I show up, bitch, let me catch some air. It's a dub, them boys are finally rolling. Ain't no secret on what them dudes are smoking. Thinking that we funny, but man, we ain't joking. We strangle in the game, and yeah, you are joking. But here I come again now, baby. You know I'm on my grind. Well, I've been working for so long. You know I'm bound to shine. Well, here I come again now, baby. You know I'm on my grind.
And I got a video for this song that I ain't even finished making yet. I already got Catfish's part. I already got the video made. We just ain't even finished making the video yet. You hear me? Am I a tweaker? Do I look like a fucking tweaker to you? Don't answer that. No, but seriously, do I? I mean, look here. I'm 54. I'm 54 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking 180 pounds, 6 feet tall. My eyes aren't. Damn, I look good. No, my eyes aren't fucking pupilized, dilated. They're not pinned. Do I look like I'm on drugs? Seriously? Fuck no, I ain't on no goddamn motherfucking drugs. The fuck? Do you actually think I could do everything I fucking do, perform as... No, I'm gonna sound like fucking Ryan there. Do you think I could perform as good as I perform and do as well as I do it, everything I fucking do, and be on fucking drugs?
I don't know. Suppose something should go wrong. Sam, you were a family man. There's 4 miles to feed. Ain't so easy these days. That's way to be 5, Mr. Walton. Well, I bet. Sad with all those children.
What do you got there? To Pinner?
Well, we sure appreciate that, Sam.
You better warn him. There ain't gonna be no Pullman car first class. I reckon they know that already.
What is that called?
Right time, Sam?
Hold up. You mean to tell me that's what they call a fatty?
Homer had him out there.
Hold up, you're smoking a fatty.
Yes, sir.
That Homer Ferguson must
Seriously. So now you smoking a fatty.
That's what I'm Daddy. I'm watching the Waltons.
I ain't tell come lately, Homer Burgess is more dedicated to his own
That's Grandpa.
business than he is
That's Grandpa. You got a crush on him?
No, not Grandpa.
Man, just here, see it.
He's away from me.
Let's see this fucking the size of this fucking joint here. I in here. I just caught my 74-year-old,
I'm not 74.
72-year-old mother, 73-year-old mother smoking.
You got it all fixed up.
That's right. Daddy.
And Daddy, me and Grandpa pick you up in the truck at 8:30.
Great.
Yep.
3 or 4
Daddy.
days from now, I guess, well, I'll be in Chicago working.
A joint that my motherfucking pinky can hide behind.
No, I read a magazine article about that. About how the
Why is your
nocturnal
pinky
crystal
hiding?
scientists train a big telescope way out in space. And they got a beam of light from a star. And they
Pinky in
sent out
trouble?
some
Your
kind of
pinky's
electrical
doing
impulse,
something?
and suddenly all the lights in the World's Fair went on right at the same time.
You know, I heard about that.
Yeah. How about them
Thank you,
stories
son.
that kids say all true?
You're welcome, Mama.
Exaggerates a bit.
Guess what Friday is?
New Year's.
No, Wednesday is New Year's.
No. Wednesday's New Year's Eve.
Yeah, Wednesday's New Year's Eve.
Thursday is January 1st. Friday is January 2nd.
Okay, I said, do you know what Friday is?
January 2nd.
Even in school. Last week, Miss Hunter's reading us
It's my anniversary date.
I thought your anniversary was the 4th.
No.
right there in the
It's the second?
classroom and
Yep.
run, shout, laugh.
Oh, well, your birthday, your anniversary present's going to be late then.
Why?
Wait a minute.
Because I thought it was the 4th.
What are you talking about?
Your anniversary present.
Did you give me an anniversary present for real?
Only life in the
Yeah.
ocean.
No, you're lying.
I'm going to, though, now.
Rushing underneath.
Sounds like a good idea, don't it?
Sounds like a good idea.
I'll get you some rosin for your anniversary.
She's gonna get me some rosin. She's gonna buy me drugs for my year anniversary, being clean off of other drugs. And you know what's crazy is now I'm strung out on fucking rosin. I don't even smoke flower anymore. I just took a ceremonial hit of her flower with her. I don't even smoke flower anymore. But
You haven't stolen anything to buy some rosin, yet, have you?
no, I've never stolen to buy rosin. Although the rosin is more expensive than the fucking cocaine. I'm not saying it's not as costly, but it's more expensive financially. But it's more costly on your life. You know, I've never fucking taken a hit off this. Let me see, I'm gonna do one right now and see if I do. This is an experiment. I'm gonna do a fucking fat rosin blast before I go to the store and go to the fucking post office and shit and run my errands. But I'm gonna do a fat rosin blast to see if I get paranoid and fucking, I either get horny or paranoid on crack. So let's see if I get either off this rosin hit I do. I don't think I will. That's not funny. That's dark humor. I use dark humor sometimes. It's all right. Don't worry either. I've got a woman. The love of my life is Allison Christine. That's the alley cat I keep by my side. A MILF. I call her alley cat. Look at this. Boom. Ah. Now, see what I was going to do is, you see how I got it split here? Is I want to get staples. And I want to put staples, like metal staples, a couple like they're stapled, like it was like the head was stapled on, going around there before I bake it, to where when it hardens, the staples will be in there, little metal staples. No, you got to fucking move this tooth over here, hang that one out. You know what? Let me say this, little me. I'm worried about this right here. I can't never get it to fucking heal, bro. It's been fucking irritating, itching, fucking for months. My glasses sit on it. It doesn't get a chance to heal. Yeah, no, this is Sculpey clay. Palomure, oven baked clay. Sculpey clay. I'm gonna bake it when I'm ready to, and then I'll use polyurethane. Oh, as I was saying, before I so rudely interrupted myself, I can be rude as a motherfucker to myself. I'm not rude to other people though, unless they're rude first. Then I talk shit. Yeah, Palomure. Do this one right here. Bam. Too busy for what? I pay attention half the time. But anybody with a wrench, especially any of the girls, no, the guys too, anybody with a wrench can get in touch with me easy. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, God. That did the damn thing, bro. I'm telling you, all right. I wish I had a workout partner. Gary won't be a workout partner. My back, my hip, my arm. He'll make an excuse. He won't be no workout partner. I need a workout partner. Somebody that can seriously get me up and motivated. I'll come pick him up. I'm gonna see if Mater wants to be my workout partner. I drew this the other day on a live stream. 170 minutes. I took about 3 hours to draw this. What do you think it could sell for? It's on Bristol board. You can't roll it up. You got to send it out packaged up like this. Maybe put it in between two pieces of cardboard, tape it all around the edges, put some wrapping paper around it. I'm not done with it. I'm gonna get a lot more detailed with the black work. Now it's time to go in there and do some bolder black work and some, you know, tighten the lines up and stuff and make it look a lot crisper. I got the color flattened on there. I'm gonna get a blender, and now just time to go in there and, you know, get it. Oh no, you know what? My artistic style is very, so much. Like here on my Procreate, you go on my Procreate, I have stuff like this. I have stuff like that, stuff like that, stuff like that. Use this Apple Pencil right here to draw this. Get right up on it and you see the... individual hairs. Rest in peace. And then like me sitting on the toilet. I send pictures to my girlfriend like that every morning. That's about as close to pornography as you'll get on my tablet, my phone, in my drive. I tell you what, hey, this is no bullshit, fellas. Hey, and I don't know what guys need to hear this, but bro, man, dick pics are so 2019. Once I got rid of all the dick pics I had in my motherfucking on my Google Drive, bro, that motherfucker started driving again. You know what I'm saying? It was stuck. I kept on hearing, you need to buy our space. You need to buy our space. You need to buy our space. All I did was delete all the dick pics I had in my motherfucking, on my cloud. And bro, my shit's fast as a motherfucker now. I'm like at 7G. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. It's I'm only being partially serious. I'm only being partially serious. I'm not really totally fucking. Oh, look at this. You see what I got buzzed? Hold up. Motherfuckers got me kicked out of the market. They got me kicked out of the market, and then I got 2 felony cases for marijuana right now. One in felony and one in Kentucky and one in Illinois. Dub, you have a real question? No, I want a fake question first. Give me a fake question first, and then a real one. But you got to start it off. Warm up to the real question. I'm in Illinois right now too. I'm near St. Louis. What's the real question, Lambo? No, what's the real question? Where's Effingham? Do you have what? Do I have a bizarre jar? Let me see. I don't know if I have any bizarre jars, to be honest with you. None that are completed or that's an old one. I've had. But this one broke. The ear broke off. I got to redo it. You know, I can repurpose this and take the eyes back out and make another one. You know what I'm saying? No, here's the thing is, I have a bunch of these jars, empty jars, and I got a bunch of clay. So what I'll do is, I got to get more eyes and more teeth. But these are how I make them. I make little jars. But if you want one, I can make you a good one. You know. It's not Baphomet. And this right here, I'm discontinuing this goat. But this right here, this represents rough terrain, a leader, persistence, stubborn greatness, greatest of all time, the goat. It's not a Baphomet. It's nothing evil. It's not. It's Oh, this one here. Yeah, I'm discontinuing this. I didn't want I didn't want the head-on one. In fact, I can show you fucking Chat GPT conversations I had with Chat GPT because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm transparent. I tell people I didn't draw that up. You know what I'm saying? I said Chat GPT fix me up a fucking logo with the goat. But I want the profile one. This is the one right here that I'm going with is the side view profile because I knew people would take the head-on angle with the horns coming out like that as being it's too symmetrical and it has a satanic connotation to it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I felt that vibe already, you know, so, and I'm discontinuing, but it has no association or relation in whatsoever to do with anything demonic or evil representation or anything like that. But I do understand the subtlety and the nuance of it, and that's why I'm discontinuing the forward-facing representation and going with a profile view because it's Bucky the Goat. And let me tell you a little something about radio in my area. KC95 is my radio station. When I go out and I jump in my car here in a minute, I'm going to turn it on KC95. Right? It's a real rock radio. KC95 has a mascot named Sweetmeat. It's a pig that plays guitar and wears headphones and stuff. They call him Sweetmeat. And they have a mascot, Sweetmeat, that wears a fucking big fucking mascot uniform and stuff that looks like the pig in the outfit and shit. And I will have Bucky the Goat. We'll have a mascot, and then he'll be standing outside the ambulance. We'll have tents outside the ambulance and fucking speakers blasting, and people welcome to look inside at what I got going on. And it's going to be laid the fuck out, and it's going to be nice looking. And we're going to attract people and give out merch and let people listen to the music and fucking. We're going to pull up on events and pull up and interview people. And it's going to be a banging ass fucking successful situation. I'm very, very much looking forward to. I'm very much looking forward to making this happen and making it pop. You know, the I'm no longer going to. There's the inside of the ambulance, but we've already done a lot of work on it. We've already done a lot of work on it. And this is me before I poured my table. This is before I poured my table. I've already started to pour. I'm almost done with the pour. I was doing an epoxy pour with a fucking sand bed, riverbed of a dead body with money and flask, whiskey, skull, sheriff's badge. You should see how it looks now. That was before I started doing it. I built it all myself, and it's looking dope. Trying to see if I got any later pictures of the inside of the van, ambulance. See, check this out. Look here. I'm gonna tell you something. You know, this is for all you rappers out there. I want you to succeed, guys. I want you artists to excel. I want you guys to fucking have the chances that I never had. But I also have been studying things on social media for the last 10 years since I've been home. And I've realized enough to start FAFO 100. And that's what I'm telling you. If you want to check my credentials and see how far back I go with this rap shit and what I know about why I got hip hop on my arm. And when we say country rap, don't forget it is rap. Okay, so you see that? That's a young me right there. That is a young, determined rapper with an ego on his shoulder, bro. That boy right there, I'm reflecting right now. You hear me? That youngster right there, he had confidence, bro. He had to have confidence. You see that gold necklace around my neck, that herringbone? You see that Jerry curl? You see my partner right here? That's Doc Dude, Terrence Anthony Rice. He's still a good friend of mine to this day. That's my brother right there, man. We was at a show. We was opening up for a rap group, man, an all-female rap group that was new to the area. We had never really fucked with them. They had a song called Push It. They went by the name of Salt and Pepper. And me and Doc Do, that's Doc Frost and Doc Do, we were the Z-Boys crew. And we opened up for Salt and Pepper. And the year was 1987, y'all. Okay? I'm getting choked up thinking about this. Sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna get choked up. I ain't gonna get choked up. Yeah. That's 1987 right there. Right? 1987. I was hungry. I was wearing my Adidas. I'm wearing Jordans today. Although I got some Adidas sitting right over there. You know what I'm saying? I still got some Adidas. I still got the B-boy spirit in me. I still got the reason I tattooed that hip-hop in my soul. You know, I still feel the reason that I was doing this in 1987 is the reason I'm building FAFO 100 today. It comes from It comes from a creative spot. It comes from a good, intended, pure spot. I get really offended when Chop Easy wanted to call me a scammer based on something that Mud Daddy's trying to push that isn't true. But people can, oh, I'm good. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. One thing though that I have noticed, and Allison pointed it out to me yesterday, my girlfriend. She said you don't get she goes, you don't get depressed no more. She goes, you don't cry no more. She goes, you used to get real depressed. She goes, I used to hate watching you get depressed and cry. And she goes, and you don't. She goes, you don't anymore. She goes, you haven't broke down and gotten depressed at all once this whole year. You know what I'm saying? It's all good to pray for each other. You can also say that you'll have good thoughts for them. That's what my dad said. He goes, you know what? Instead of telling people I'm praying for them, I tell them I'll have good thoughts for them. You know what I'm saying? I'll think good thoughts for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll have good thoughts. You know. And I took that and I was like, okay, I can run with that. I can see that. Skylar's rejecting all prayers. Don't consolidate prayer efforts towards Skylar. She's got her prayer shield popped up. Boom! They're deflecting. They're bouncing off of her and they're sticking to you. So the more you pray for her, the more in actuality you're praying for yourselves. So go ahead, pray all day. And now let's all just get along. Okay? Keep wishing great thoughts. That's beautiful, man. Can't we all just fucking have a beautiful day and get along? And you know what? I may get some shit. I may throw up some fucking foul shit at times. And let me say this. Did I call Chop a bitch? Yeah, I sure did. He called me a scammer. See, that to me is fair play. Does he really think I'm a scammer? Because I really don't think he's a bitch. I just want to say something to piss him off. You know what I'm saying? Because you're saying shit that ain't true about me. That's derogatory. See, the level of derogatory and what you actually say. Yeah, cool. Yeah, pray for me some more. I get it. I love that shit. I need all that. The level to which we disrespect one another can all be thwarted if we don't start with no disrespect. You don't fuck with me? Cool. This ain't no airport. You ain't got to announce your departure. You ain't got to let the world know unless you're trying to influence the world not to fuck with me with you. And if that's the case, why? Who are you, new guy? I've been around this country rap scene for 10 years. You motherfuckers that trying to fucking cancel me out been around a couple years. Let's get the math right. It ain't gonna happen. I don't know who put you up to it. Yeah. See, and to any new people like Skylar, you might not understand what I'm talking about when I start talking about certain people. It's just situations going on in my life right now and stuff that I'm around and involved in that you might not have knowledge of. What type of music do you listen to?
I'm gonna ask you a question. You get a chance.
What's up?
Okay, I ordered a vacuum cleaner. Okay, and it's $260. But first I went online and I asked AI, what is the best vacuum cleaner you can get for the money? And they said this one was. It's only, you can only buy it online. It's at Snap-Buy. And I bought it. It was $260, $259. So I want you to look on your AI and see what that kind of vacuum. All I did was say, what's the best vacuum you can get for the money? And it goes and tells you all the things they judge it on. But I want a powerful one.
Okay, hold up. Let me just ask the same questions you asked right now.
Yeah. See what they say. I hate that fan on me.
My mother
My mother.
asked AI. I don't know what AI she asked, but she asked AI.
Well,
She asked Google AI, what is the best vacuum cleaner for the money that she can buy online? And they gave her a list. Can you give me a list of the best affordable vacuum cleaners that you can buy online? Was there any other factors to add in, like as far as
no,
like price?
that's fine.
Okay.
Just like that. That's all right.
Okay.
Dyson was number 2.
What did you pick?
I picked the one at Snap-Buy. It's times 15.
Just what kind was it, G?
I just told you, times 15 at Snap-Buy.
Times 15 at Snap-Buy. I ain't never heard of no motherfucking Snap-Buy. They got her ass. We got us one. 73-year-old woman with a fucking credit card.
Why do they say that?
Jumping Jesus Jehovah Fats and looking all that. You don't have to be religious to kick it. You don't have to have religion forced upon you either. It doesn't matter. Each individual's personal beliefs. If they get you through and your beliefs get you through, and guess what? You all get through. That's how it works. My mom just got gaffled for a goddamn $247,000.
Why are you saying that?
Where's that fucking lawnmower you bought?
All right, just because I fucked up on a lawnmower doesn't mean I fucked up on this one. Why are you assuming I'm fucking up?
No, you could get blocked. Enjoy yourself. But that doesn't need to be our main topic of discussion. If you feel that your topic of discussion works people the wrong way, then you got to know how to work the crowd as well. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to push topics that aren't working. You feel me? But I don't care what y'all talk about, because I pay attention to not much of it.
There's where it is.
Now let me see this thing. Just give me the phone.
All right. There's where it is. They said they're usually sold out, and so anyway, that's what it is. That's what I ordered.
You ordered the Snap-Buy X15 Air Motion Pro cordless vacuum.
Yes. And AI on Google said it was the best one. It's only 50% off if you buy 2. If you buy 2, it is 50% off.
Where's your shipping information and stuff?
It's in my email. I already got everything.
Is it in the U.S.? It's from the U.S.? It says delivery from the U.S.
Yeah. I think it's good. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
We'll see when it gets here.
U.S. #1 top-rated cordless vacuum cleaner.
Okay. I hear you.
And it is, Google said it was the best rated.
Okay.
In fact, it's got a 95% suction thing, and the Dyson...
So does Allison.
No, it doesn't. She said she's got the same kind I have.
I said so does Allison.
And that is not...
I said so does Allison.
Oh, God, you're so stupid. I was going to say her vacuum cleaner is the same kind I have, and I know that's not.
No, her vacuum cleaner ain't the same kind you got. Her vacuum cleaner's way. Her vacuum cleaner's way nicer than yours.
I ain't gonna talk nasty stuff with you.
No, I was talking about her real vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner in her house is different than the one you got. It's similar.
She's on there.
Mom, it's not the same. No. Her vacuum cleaner's way nicer, man. Come on.
Alright, well, I don't like mine. It lasts a year, but it really doesn't work good, and I always have to mess with it. So I'm getting a good vacuum cleaner. $26.
Have you met Sammy? How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Ask AI, what is the best lawnmower, lightweight lawnmower for a 73-year-old woman you can buy for the money? And I'm gonna buy the lawnmower they tell
This is
me
my
about.
motherfucking black cat.
I thought you'd be glad I was asking AI and stuff.
Yeah, but check with me before you buy stuff.
I was trying to, but you were too busy with your
My mom ordered a fucking lawnmower one time. She said it was a Honda lawnmower from fucking Walmart for fucking, look how he buries his head in his, look how he buries his head. See how he buries his head right there? He's loving it. He's loving this. What's up, baby? Yeah, you're having fun, cool. That's what's happening. That's what's up. Sometimes we gotta wonder if you're a troll. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Where are you at? What, are you in Australia? All right, cool. Melbourne? Hey, I know people up down in Australia. Bloody cunt. They say cunt like a motherfucker down there. Hey, ladies in America. Women in America. I want all my women in America right now to take note from women in Australia. Women in Australia don't give no fucks about no motherfucking bloody cunt. I live in Granite? No, I don't live in Granite. I know people that do though. I got close people in Granite. You live in Granite City, like across from St. Louis? No, I don't live in Granite. I live in near Alton, in Cottage Hills. The guy's got his arm on me. He just posted up. Posted up like a status quo. Break bread, fuck around with the baddest folk. So sick with it, ain't no antidote. Get your head spit open like a cantaloupe. Now we had the dope. Had a chance with hope. Had a minute when I really thought we had it dope. So close to the top, I'm not gonna stop at all. Y'all know I'm bald. If this my shot, y'all right now. Boy, I'm making that call. Near Evansville, Indiana. Effingham, Illinois. I know where it's at. I drive past her all the time. I go that route often. The guy from Up, the guy from fucking Six Flags. Spending time with my cat. You see how he's just sitting here? I ain't trying to move him. He just posted up. You doing all right, buddy? I'm cool with all animals, man. I'm like good people. What's up? You want to sit on my hand? Get up. Yeah. I gotta go. What did I have my jacket? Dad brought a jacket in, didn't I?
Go look at my bedroom. You have all kinds of jackets and coats right in there when you come here. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
I haven't been here in a while, but I did a lot of work in this area. I got logs scattered out throughout here. Some for building projects, some are going to be firewood. I had to buy that time that I got to go out there hunting. I had to buy that time by working double time on all my projects. Putting some things on postpone that I'm going to have to pay for. I pay for that trip. Pay for it in work. Now I'm going to have to play catch up when I get home.
Take the stamp money out of that money I gave you.
What?
Take the stamp money out of the money.
Oh, you gotta get that shit stamped?
The envelopes we did.
Okay.
I'm
And
as good at hunting bears as I
get
am at
rid
getting
of stuff
wood.
and keep
I
the
wouldn't be here
change,
right now.
baby.
Okay, cool.
It's the holiday season. I'm feeling generous.
Look forward to getting
I
home.
still got money for you
Get
whenever
back
you
to
want
the
it.
dog.
I know that.
If I work hard,
Hey, look, hey,
give myself a
I haven't gotten any Christmas gifts for you, have I?
I put stuff on your bed for Christmas, pajamas.
I'm not I'm talking about like,
money.
yeah.
No money
No.
yet, but you told me not to give it to you yet. You told me to hold it. Every time I asked what you want, you told me to hold it.
That's what I tell her. I said, hold it. Just hold
I
it.
bought you other things. Okay.
Watch out.
And if you want other stuff, tell me. I'll
No, I'm good. Damn, it's cold out here. Whew. Mom keeps on trying to give me Christmas money. I'm like, yeah, just hold on to it. I just hold on to it. Yeah, just. It's cold. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Look here. I got this other jacket. I'm gonna put it right down here around my legs and up under here. Shit. Watch, watch. Okay then. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Whew. God damn. Motherfucker. Hey, it's cold. We're gonna get the heat popping off in this bitch. Doing right now, her.
Lab. Kaufman and Townsley, St. Louis's injury lawyers. Call 314-777-7777. That's 314-777-7777.
I can't get no satisfaction, but gonna try. This motherfucker gotta warm up for a minute. Satisfaction, 'cause I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get no watching my TV, and a man comes on and tells me how like my shirt should be. But he can't be a man 'cause he doesn't smoke the same rosin as me. I can't get no. No. Baby, come back. Baby, next week, 'cause you see, I'm on a losing streak. I can't get no. No. That's what I say. Now, I may freeze up. If it does, I need one of my wrenches to give me the freeze sign. No, it's not raining. It's cold. What's up, potential? Yeah, it's cold. You know, let me say something, man. Because, you know, people talk, you know. That predator shit is some foul ass shit, bro. Molestation, all that shit, that's foul, you know. Continuing the abuse, generational abuse, all whatever, everything that you know. I think didn't start there. Probably way before that. Probably way before. Fathers probably get down like that. You know what I'm saying? You get so repelled by just the fucking concept of the idea of the subject matter. You know what I'm saying? Sexual abuse of a child is fucking, especially by a parent, is really fucking. Sexual abuse, period, to anybody, period, is foul. You compound the elements when a parent is involved, is what I'm saying. That's some drastic fucking foul ass, wild ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that I don't surround myself or associate myself with anybody that I think could even possibly or potentially carry those type of characteristics. As far as that dude Menace and MTP, I've heard of them. You know, Lady Menace and Menace. I've heard of those people, but I've never spoken to them. We've never conducted business. We've never, you know, we've never supported one another in any endeavors. He never come across my. I mean, I've seen. You know, I know who we're talking about, but like I said, we don't have no business, no dealings. I have formed no allegiances, no friendships, no associations. You know, you got to question people's ability to fucking figure people out early on. You guys thought that was your friend. You always welcomed him. That person getting ready to have him on the show. You know, they were brothers and all this other type of shit. You got hoodwinked and then discovered later on the skeletons in the closet were demons. But yet, I'm fucked up. Expose me. Put me on blast like that. I bet you can. You ain't never gonna put me on blast, no shit like that. You know, Nancy Grace doing her thing. And much applaud. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with setting a pedophile out. If that's your content grab, if that's what you're doing, that's what you're doing. I can look here, I mean, I just mind my business when it comes to subject matter like that. Handle your business. Eliminate the problem. You exposed it. Now what are you gonna do? Double down. What else? Now what's next? You put somebody's business on blast of what you think is their business. You said what you felt about them. Then now, where do you go with it then? Is it just the, hey, hi, we got something on you? No, that's. I just, you know. Now, I don't know these people come from, I don't know Minnesota's brother. God bless their family and God bless the children. Protect them if they need protecting. Which apparently, according to Lori, they do. So, I mean, I stopped watching that shit. I watched about the first 5-10 minutes, see what they were talking about and where it was going. I was like, no, I'm cool. I went to sleep, y'all. I've been going to sleep earlier and earlier. I've been going to sleep about 8:30 at night, man. You can ask my girlfriend. I ain't even bullshitting you. I have no reason whatsoever to lie to you. The gist I got was there's some foul sexual shit with kids going on all the way across the board. It's been going for years or some shit like that. I don't know. Ain't mine. Ain't mine, ain't mine, ain't mine. I don't entertain none of y'all about none of that shit. Hey, y'all know what? Two stamps on envelope, one stamp on each envelope costs $1.56. I remember when stamps were $0.25 a piece. I remember when you can get a book of 20 for $5. These book of stamps for $5 all day long. I'm not even lying at all, man. Somebody stop me. The boy's bullshit. No, motherfucker, I is not bullshitting at all. I'm spitting that real shit, that raw shit, that fuck around, get all shit. Didn't need nothing like that to turn me on. I know that motherfucker, you did all. Motherfucker, don't you know it all? I think I do, but don't you all? I don't know what I know it all, but motherfucker, I think I know it all. Who's not always right? Allison? Yes, she is. Who said some shit like that? Who says she wasn't? Melanie, who you talking about? She's not always right. Who you talking about? You ain't talking about Allison. Hey, Allison, I apologize if Melanie was talking about you while I was gone. I don't know what's going on, so I don't know what y'all talking about. But I know you ain't talking about. Yes. Can I get a filet of fish sandwich, a strawberry shake, 2 triple cheeseburgers with no pickles, a large...
You said a filet, 2 triples, no pickle, and what else?
A strawberry shake.
What size?
Large.
All right, what else?
A large fry. And a large sweet tea. And I'm rounding this up to the Ronald McDonald House. Oh, yeah.
All right, your total will be $26 even at the first one.
Thank you. Who are you talking about? She's not always right. And what are you laughing about, Harvey? I'm lost here right now. I don't know what's going on. I came in on something. Melanie, are you still watching us? What were you possibly referring to when you said she's not always right? I guess I ain't getting no action here now. I'm not even trying to be funny right now. I know you all probably laughing at me right now. This is not a laughing moment. I want you to know that right now. Don't laugh. I have no idea, but Melanie said she's not always right, and I don't know what she was talking about, and I'm hoping she wasn't talking about Allison, because I don't want Alan to hear no shit like that. Allison be like, you better control your wrenches, and I don't know if she's talking about Allison, though. So I'm defending Allison's honor in spite of not knowing if she's being talked about. That's how much I got her 6. I got her fucking 5, 6, 7. I got the whole round to rock around the clock. You know what I'm saying? I got her locked in. You know what I'm saying? I got her 6. Fuck yeah, I got fucking 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got all that. 3/4, 5/8. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry as a motherfucker right now.
That'll be 26.
Thank you. Yeah, get that. I don't need no receipt, girl. Come on over there.
Well, we run out of receipt paper, so I'm
I wouldn't want one, thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Whoa. Oh, goddamn, I'm all the way out here, bro. Scoot up a little closer. Be quiet back there. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna get in the fucking. What do you mean? What? Hey, Melanie, what was you talking about? She ain't right all the time. What the fuck did you mean she's not always right? Who are you talking about? You damn sure wasn't talking about Allison. Say it to her face. Say it in the chat. Say it with your chest. Let me hear you say it. Say it out loud. Shout it loud. Is this strawberry?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's really faint right now.
All right. Was that a strawberry? Thank you. Thanks. These are- Nothing about that motherfucker looks strawberry. That don't look no strawberry. I'm like, baby, is that strawberry? She goes, yeah, it's faint now. But what do you mean faint? Well, you got light skinned and it's strawberry? What the fuck do you mean it's faint? No, I'm tick with the big nose. You know, calling somebody a child molester is a tactic to get somebody off their square. It's mental gymnastics, man. The Gore House same game that I was playing. When you're trying to push buttons, trying to draw somebody out, get them out of their box and their feelings, you're gonna say something as derogatory about them as you can to disrespect them. That's your way of saying, you know, I disrespect this person. know there's no truth to it. I don't have to pursue it. It doesn't take a rocket science to do research on me. I mean, it really doesn't. I don't have no closed case files that are redacted statements or witnesses and no shit like that. My criminal history is an open book if you want to go study it. I ain't never had a hard drug charge. The only drug case I've ever had was marijuana cases. I've never had any domestic violence, no assaults, no fucking physical shit, no rapes, no sexual misconduct, no child abuse, no endangerments, nothing like that ever. The only thing I got on my record, besides an escape, is a bunch of robberies, armed criminal actions, armed robberies, and burglaries. That's it. I don't have no fucking creepy fucking grimy cases or no sus-ass shit. I ain't never had a co-defendant. What the fuck you talking about? My paperwork, clean. Whoever got the keys on in the yard, I present my paperwork, they're like, yeah, you good. They can't give me no jack. So them making that type of shit, them saying that type of shit, I don't even need to address them. I need to, oh, they're lying on me. Well, anybody can find that out. Anybody can fact check that shit and realize motherfuckers bullshit. Just saying some shit to try to be disrespectful. That's all that was. You know what I'm saying? It's just proof that anybody can say whatever the fuck they want to say about one another. Now, can we all be civil adults and serve a purpose greater than being insultive towards one another? That's the real question. I wish they would dissect my lyrics like they do Adams. When they say somebody can't write, was Melanie talking about Jenny? Jenny, are you here right now? Did you see, Jenny, what's up? Jenny, did you see the message I sent to you in text message? The link to the ChatGPT conversation. Oh, well, then she was telling the gospel then. Because I know she couldn't have been talking about Allison. It might freeze up here. What? I don't know. My bank roll. That's a prison right there. See that right there? That is a prison. You see how the fences curve in? Huh? See how the fences right there above those little pillar things? See the fence, right? See how the fence curves in? That's a prison fence. That right there is a prison. It is a mental health prison. It's a criminal insane prison where psycho fucking killers go. It's a criminal insane prison. It's a mental health prison right there. Correctional facility. Mental health criminal. I'm not even lying. Not even at all. My trailer park's right next to a fucking mental health criminally insane lockdown ward. That's the state hospital lockdown ward right there. That's what that is. You can look it up. I'm not even, hardly even bullshitting at all. It's right around, I can look right out from my trailer park and see it. Motherfucker, I live in a trailer park. What you fucking talking about? Boom, 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 bow, wow, bow, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa.